Good evening, y'all. Welcome to another Puffs and Paws.
What's up, everybody?
Cheers, everyone.
Y'all
There's a
good?
common theme here.
What up, fools?
What you got, Ed? Show your mug? Vic, you want to show your shirt?
Yeah,
Oh, well, I got
We're,
cigars in the mug right now.
we're doing the.
Nice.
We all got hooked up by Match and Drum with a new design, so we had to pick it up.
Everybody
yeah.
make a
He
wish.
was in chat.
It's my lucky shirt.
Vic, and a stick. What could go wrong?
J-Max.
But I'm drinking
Hey,
the
Marty.
decaf you guys have.
Oh, nice.
Drift and Drams decaf, so that's what I'm sipping on tonight.
I'm drinking Delilah right now to start. What up, James? What up, Dano?
We're starting with Delilah, right?
Cheers.
Yeah, we're starting with Delilah. Decaf is
Yeah.
going in the pot inside.
Hey. What's up, Isaias? Cheers, bud.
Sorry, this.
Cheers, y'all.
Pretty good crowd so far. Cheers,
What's
everybody.
Cheers,
up,
Isaiah.
Kitty?
Cheers, Vic. Evening.
Cheers,
Oh,
Tater.
okay.
Tater dog.
Tater.
Hope yours got there. I didn't check.
Yeah, yours was supposed to be there today, Tater. Hopefully it did.
Let's see.
Yeah, that was a quick ship. I got mine on Monday.
Monday.
Cross country on a holiday weekend. Yeah. I was like, all right, well.
Welcome to our new Patreon, Bourbon Hunter Lee. Welcome, buddy.
Oh,
Appreciate
cheers. You won't be disappointed in joining.
The Whiskey Loft. Cheers. That's the first time I see that name, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know who
I
the
don't think
Whiskey
I've
Loft
seen that
is.
one once or twice. Cheers, Loft. Whoever you are. Cheers.
Yeah.
Good
Welcome.
to be here.
Evening.
Taters was delivered too.
Nice.
Cheers, Isaiah.
Nice.
Well, and the funniest thing about the pairings is we sent a box to Kelsey at the same time, and it hasn't left Little Rock since the 8th.
Yeah,
What?
Damn thing there sooner.
because it's only like where Kelsey is, it's only like 5.5 hours from us.
Wow.
Yet it gets cross country.
Yeah.
Like within 2 days.
What a baller.
Cheers, Baller.
Baller, gotta give you fucking props on that stag pick. That was a phenomenal fucking pick.
That was very good. I got a sip.
Yeah, you gotta sit, fool. It's all good.
What did he do? Did he time somebody out or something?
I don't know. I gotta go look at it.
Yeah, he did. He he hid the whiskey law.
Oh shit.
So he's being passive aggressive.
Might be able to undo it.
Oh, he did.
He could undo it. Okay.
Yeah, he did it and undid it. We're square. No worries, Loft. You weren't being targeted.
No worries. Yeah, bro. That was a good pick. Yeah, Toasty texted me today. He got his Big Vic stick.
Oh yeah.
And you know what he says after that shit? He'll never fucking just, I got the stick. He's like, I can't wait to put my Big Vic stick in my mouth and all like this fucking guy.
That's funny.
Gotta give you a little extra.
Yeah. So yeah, how are you all?
Doing pretty good. Had some family in town the last couple days, and that was really nice. And now just back at it, and one more day of work. And
Oh yeah.
been roasting, catching up on coffee orders.
Just top dog.
Too.
Oh man. All right. I'm not gonna waste any time, y'all.
What you starting?
I'm starting with the Barina Farms.
Okay.
I'm going to use the Big Punch.
Oh,
That has been almost, except for a torpedo, I've been using that pretty much all the time now.
I like
And
it.
I got that nice fancy Jeremy Sires cutter, and I'm using the punch.
bet you won't spend another 100 and something on a fucking cutter.
You know what? I've learned it in all my years on this earth. I've learned you never say never.
That's
That's
True.
true.
very
The
wise.
likelihood would be less than it was a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Let's put it that way.
I mean, I've got the double-sided Calibri cutter right here. That was $90, right? And
Yeah.
sometimes,
Ooh.
but not that often.
We shall see.
I don't know. I mean, I was thinking, should we wait for the rest? Start joining.
Yeah. Give me a hot second. I'm gonna
What the fuck was that?
Did it?
But I got cigar glue inside, so I'm gonna go hit it with the cigar glue.
Sorry about that.
No. It's no big. Honestly, I
It's
doubt it
wrapped
was
in a
you
pad.
because it's
Yeah.
wrapped in paper and everything. This is manufacturing. This isn't you guys.
Oh, shit.
What's the matter?
Yours
You
too?
too? Jeez.
Ethan's isn't that way. Is it?
No.
And you've
It's all good.
I'll be right back.
what, 6 of those or so?
Yep. So,
And
apologies to anybody whose
Yeah.
stick is cracked.
yeah, apologies about that, guys.
Hopefully,
No,
the
it's all good.
American is less fickle.
What up, Lawrence?
Cheers,
Cheers,
Lauren.
Lawrence.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Coming in hot.
Oh, am I? All right, let me see if I can.
No,
I'm-
not for me. For me, it's not fine.
For me, a little bit.
We need Ed to weigh in. See if you're crazy or if I'm crazy.
We got some more sticks in today. The Monte Cristos that Ethan ordered last week, the platinum,
Oh, yeah.
and then he also got the Crazy Alice
By
those,
Deadwood, yeah.
by Deadwood. Those
Oh, the Deadwoods. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the ones that Stacy was talking about.
Some Joy V. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers, Joey.
Oh, you can jump on, bro.
Cheers, Dano. Yeah.
Yeah, the link's up top. It's pinned, so. Oh, nice. Okay. So Whiskey Loft is Randon from Honor and Ash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Awesome. So yeah, I'll repeat it, but we'll say it a couple of times. So yeah, the whiskey, right? We label them as ABC just to save on label tape. If people want to know what they are, let us know. We're happy to say. Or if people want it to remain a mystery, happy to let it be a mystery too until after. Completely up to y'all.
Yeah.
Here's Jake.
Where's the bits back?
Yep.
I ran out of what I had. Yeah. You better have a day or two. So.
Yeah, it's not as deep as normal, but it's good.
Yeah.
I got you, Dano.
What's up,
Hey.
fellas, ladies?
What up, Dano?
Come up, Dano. Hi, Lawrence. Sorry, I just saw you there. Apologize.
We can't hear you.
Who, me?
No, Lawrence.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we can't hear you, Lawrence. See, Vic, you made him go and mute himself somehow.
Yeah, I don't know
You
what
caused
happened.
that
Oh, there you go.
You can hear me?
Yeah,
a little bit.
It's not
a
too
little
loud?
bit. No.
I mean, we might be able to turn you up in StreamYard.
He's probably on auto.
Gotcha.
You can hit that.
Yeah, so I'm running Linux, and so I'm using my wife's headset because I haven't set up my mic yet. That's better? Okay.
Yeah, so I just said like in our StreamYard preference, just like adjust your mic volume, and it kind of toned that the hot volume like Nick was saying
Yeah.
Okay.
down a bit.
Yeah. So yeah, the cigars for this month, everybody. We've got our Verena Farms, which is their breakfast blend, and we have the CAO American. So both sticks are, I'll say, at least partially, mostly American tobacco, right? I think both are American binder and wrapper. The filler is Nicaraguan or Dominican, depending on the stick. I've actually smoked both of these in the past few weeks. Been a big fan of them. Really interested to see how they fare tonight.
Yeah. Thank you, Ethan, for those sticks
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
and the whiskey
How is
Yeah.
and the coffee.
yeah. It's a drift and drams kind of night.
Yeah, I'm drinking the coffee right now. I made a old school cafe con leche with it, and it's delicious.
Awesome.
Nice.
It's hard to beat a cafe con leche though.
Oh, especially if you take the time and do it right, you know.
Yeah. So who has a blowtorch?
Me.
I was hearing it too, Vic. I wasn't sure what it was. Putting some butane out. Love it. Yeah. So again, my impression: the Verena Farm is a nice, mild stick. Again, that's what I'm putting with the coffee. At least to start with the coffee. And the CAO American is actually much milder than that dark wrapper would have you believe. Yeah. All right, I'm not waiting any longer, y'all. I waited for a bit. 13 minutes. Lady.
Surprised we don't have Tommy D in here.
Oh, he will.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
probably taking a nap or something.
Yeah.
Or he
Little
might
slap
still be
shot.
tracking down his package. It got delivered over to the next street, I guess.
It said it was delivered to him, so hopefully,
Okay.
I know he was able to switch it. So
Yeah, I'm not sure how we did it, but we had the drive and the way mixed up in pirate ship. So when I did the new shipment, I just duplicated the old one and got it wrong again, apparently.
well, that's the funny thing. Like it wasn't wrong the first time. I went back to it. It said way, and so it must have like autofilled.
Because that's what it does. It does that autofill shit.
Yeah, I
It'll
bet
do
that's
that.
what happened.
When even though you hit duplicate,
Yep.
it was like, oh well, we found this address, not this one, but this
Yep.
one.
So what coffee are you having, Lawrence? The
It was
Lila
the coffee
or
that.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was the coffee that came with the package. I ordered a few more. I guess those are coming tomorrow. I think probably. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so
This is
we had
delicious.
sent the pairings out pretty quickly, and I hadn't finished roasting all the coffee that needed to go out. So it should be there tomorrow or
Yeah,
Saturday, I think.
nice.
From the Verena Farms is thick. Or the smoke from the Verena Farms is thick.
Ooh, I like that.
I bet you do, buddy.
Thick is not a bad thing.
Not thick in the mouth.
Yeah.
Knew it was gonna come out.
So, do you guys normally do the cigars that go to the whiskey and coffee, or is it just whatever anybody wants to do?
Just kind of whatever, honestly.
I mean, personal preference for like Ethan,
Yeah.
and I know Vic and Ed is to do coffee and then whiskey.
Yeah.
Typically.
Yeah, I work my way up in proof, so we start with the coffee.
Yeah. Yeah. It does depend on the stick, though. Sometimes, if this first stick that I have is not
Going on, everyone?
cheers,
What's
Jay.
up, Jake?
If it's not working with the coffee, then I will swap to whiskey and then go back to the coffee in a bit.
Yeah.
Are we live?
Yes, sir.
Or starting? Okay. I know Randon was asking what time we were starting because he was kind of confused on it, so I was going to let him know.
He's in.
Oh, is he? Okay.
He's in under Whiskey Loft. He said, "Hey," and now he's chilling. He messaged me.
Okay. Nice. How's it going, guys?
All right.
Chilling, bro. Chilling.
So you guys already started, I take it?
Yep.
Just a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Just
Oh.
started.
I guess
You're
I
right
can
on
catch
time.
up. So, are we starting with Verena Farms first? I thought I heard you say that. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, are y'all getting that same like oiliness and like of the smoke and the stick, or is that from the coffee? Man.
The wrapping is beautiful. I mean, the presentation on.
Hopefully yours is good. Ed and Vix both had a crack in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, I got mine. I think it was on Monday or Tuesday, and I've had it in my humidor since. So.
Yeah, and we ship them with the Vita packs, so
Yeah.
it does help, but
I did store it in the same pack that you guys sent it out in.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think it's anything that you guys did. I mean, with that thick band and it's got that cart or that paper around it, it's like double paper. There's no way.
Yeah.
And it was in the box. It was put well too. It wasn't like that. The box was good. I mean,
yeah. Still trying to figure it all out, making sure we get it.
Yeah.
Everybody gets them safe.
The wrapper looks good. No cracks on the foot or the head. I mean, it looks pretty good. So.
Good.
Nice. That might be a Cali thing. Our fucking.
Well, it seems like lately I've been having a New Mexico thing with my cigars. So.
Oh yeah.
Especially with those Andalusian bulls.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And those ones were cracked. That one was cracked really bad. I think I can fix it though. I gotta do some home care on it. One is I'll leave them in the humidor for a while and let them get some humidity back in them.
Yeah. Did you check the humidity in them, or were they too dry, or what?
The Bovita pack was almost done when I got it, so it was almost all the way dry.
They had already started doing crystals and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it already started crystallizing, so
No.
it was almost done. I mean, the cigars themselves felt a little bit, moist enough to where I thought it was going to keep. I just saw those few. There was three that the foot was really bad, and then there was the one that had the crack up almost past the first third.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw that one. I think it was in my third picture. It was the fourth one in.
Yeah.
But 4 out of 6. So
Wow.
now, did you guys start with the whiskey?
4
Because
out of 10.
What's that? Yeah, there was 4 out of 10 cracked.
Yeah,
Yes.
4 out of 10. You said 4 out of 6. I'm like, wait a minute. No. You got 6 good.
So the coffee
But you
that I
could
chose was
wrap
the
those,
decaf.
no?
What's that?
You could fix those.
Yeah, that's
You
what I was saying.
need me to
I'm gonna
send you
leave
some of
them in
these.
humidity for a while, and then I was gonna get the cigar glue, but I'm looking at some other options that I want to do for it.
Okay.
So my local tobacconist was telling me that I can use the Caro corn syrup and just put a light coat on it, and it'll stick, and it won't change the flavor.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good, right on the draw, man. That's some like light leather.
Very easy draw as well. That's
Yeah,
what I like.
it's
Yeah.
nice, easy.
Lots of smoke, easy draw, perfect.
Hey, cheers, Randon.
Hey,
Cheers. Can I hear you all right?
Hey,
Welcome to the party, man.
yeah, welcome on, dude.
Right on,
It's
right
good
on.
to
Can
see
you hear
you
me all
on
right?
here.
Cheers.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm starting with the decaf coffee. That, like always, I have a ton of caffeine throughout the day at work. So
awesome.
Yeah, that's what I started off with as well.
Cheers, Jig. Hope you're feeling
What up,
okay.
Jigs?
Yeah, man. I've just got this persistent oiliness off this Verena Farms going on.
for a lighter wrapper, it does have some really good oiliness on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't compete with a big, dark, oily Maduro or anything. It just surprises me how much oil I'm getting off.
It's not drying. So on a lot of these types of wrappers, I get a lot of dryness on it, especially like when it goes from this type of wrapper to a Candela. I'll get a huge dryness off of it.
Yeah.
Which coffee you got on, Vic?
What was that?
Which coffee you got on?
Old Delilah.
Oh, the Delilah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. Cheers, Jesse.
What's up, Jesse?
What's up, Jesse?
Look at this one.
Perfect way to finish the day off.
Cheers to that, man.
No.
Friends, a good cigar, some whiskey, some coffee. How else? I mean, come on.
Oh yeah. Heck
We're
yeah,
all
man.
living the good
On
life.
your mug.
That's right.
I guess I missed out on those. Are they still off the site?
Oh, the shirt.
They're still off the site. Apparently, they got taken down.
Yeah.
Jay's trying to see if he can get them back up, but no word.
That's a bummer,
Your fault.
man.
Your fault, Jake.
My fault. Yeah, I didn't even
Yeah.
get in on it, man.
Yeah. Your fault. One time only. You snooze, you lose.
Ultra limited edition.
That's
Dude, I'm
right.
telling you, it's like instant collector's item.
I'm gonna sell this shirt on the secondary.
mildly worn.
Yeah.
You got to sell it along with the Weller Special Reserve.
So how was the rains last night, Jake? Did you anything get
Uh,
flooded out?
That actually passed around us, man. So I didn't get anything here at the house. I didn't get anything at work. So no more standing water at work.
That's good.
Yeah. So I don't know where it did hit because I didn't see anybody talk about it or anything. So, but man, that storm was going east of me.
It looked close because the back of your back wall was flashing last night. We could see it. That's why it's.
Yeah, it didn't. It actually didn't hit the property at all. Didn't come up.
Still at dinner, no food yet. What
You
the fuck?
remember? Yeah, he had
Oh yeah,
dinner
with the neighbor.
reservations with the neighbor. Yeah, he said he was going to come on later.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Did he get his kit finally after?
Yeah, I think he
assume
did.
So.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's surprising that you're still at dinner, Tommy. I mean, you've got your standing 5 o'clock reservation.
I thought it was 4:30, so they got the.
Oh, it might be
It's
4:30.
4 o'clock's blue plate special for the seniors.
There.
There you go.
Some old country folks buffet.
That's a huge compromise for when my dad comes into town because my dad's used to eating at like 4:30 dinner. We're used to eating at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. So we try to aim about 6. That's just the happy medium between.
That's not too bad. It's just like restaurants fill up or like around 6. You know, from 6 to 8, it's hard to get in a lot of places.
Well,
I guess Valley, everyone kind of eats a little bit later there, anyways.
What up, Todd?
What's going on? 21090?
Yeah. My impression is that people in Cali do eat a bit later.
Yeah.
Well, for me, and that was when I worked in the office a lot. I mean, 5 days a week. I wouldn't get home until 7, 8 o'clock at night. So
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
So it's just been a habit.
Yeah, when I spent some time there, I was really surprised too. Maybe it's just my circle of friends, but a lot of people were willing to drive quite a ways to go to a restaurant. Where being from Chicago, it's like I'm not leaving my neighborhood. Are you kidding me? I'm not going to drive down the 5 to for an hour to go eat some Chinese food or something. But I guess you have to. It's so sprawled out,
Yeah.
There's a lot of good different places too, and you find your spot. It could be all the way on the other side of town,
Right.
Let me take my headphones off.
Really good so far. Finishing up the first third here. Let's get close.
I got to figure out what I can do
Mine's
for
blowing
cigars.
up like crazy.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, geez.
Up here on the top.
Wow.
I can't handle you, Vic.
Yep.
Thick.
I'm thick.
Can you guys hear me okay? I switched to my headset.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Neighbor kids are going around in their ATVs, so a little bit noise. I couldn't hear you.
Dang kids and their rap music.
Yeah, I guess I have to try and put my laptop out onto my balcony if I want to have a cigar.
Oh.
I think it'll probably work fine next time.
Well, that's where I'm at. I'm in the same boat. I live in a upstairs apartment. So I'm out on the front porch right now, but I can go out onto the balcony's a lot louder. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm out on the deck on a Chromebook. It's 90 95% humidity. I'm sweating just sitting here.
Yeah.
But hey, you
What's
know,
the snap?
Well, I just have my iPhone. That's all I'm doing. Everything's done
Yeah.
on the iPhone with the tripod.
Yeah, I guess I could do that, right? Yeah. You just got a headset on with a mic. Yeah.
Yeah, and the tripods are super cheap. I think I got this for like $12 on Amazon.
Right. I actually think I have one. Yeah. That would probably be super easy for me to do. Because I don't think it'll bother anybody from smoking a cigar out on the porch. I know, like, I mean, my neighbor's like blazing weed all day, so like, if he bitches about a cigar,
Right? They're probably going to ask you, what is that? They have not smelled that before.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. What kind
And
of
at
weed
worst
is
case,
that,
you just
brah?
blame him. Like, you see cigar smoke out here? He's like, I don't know what's going on.
Exactly.
Yeah. What me? I'm a good Catholic boy.
Yeah, Ethan, good pick on the Verena Farms, man. Appreciate that.
Of course.
Yeah.
I think I'm
Well, I'm gonna go get the whiskey.
but it's still pretty good.
Yep.
So what's been your luck with the ash? Should I chance it, or does it hold together pretty well?
It holds together. I dropped mine.
I've tapped once, but I'm
Yeah,
burning
I
off
tapped
uneven. It's
What up,
correct.
Larry?
Yeah, cheers, Larry.
Larry.
I'll be back.
So has anybody got anything new that dropped or picked up or whatever? Sticks, whiskey, coffee.
I got that Green River, the foolproof, whatever. I picked that one up.
Nice.
I
got one coming too.
haven't tried it yet, but I'm gonna go hunting tomorrow to see what I can find.
Yeah. Is there anything particular you're looking for?
Now, I'm at that point now. Unless it's something special or whatever, I'm not buying anymore. I got so many bottles. I'm starting to drink through. Like tonight, I'm finishing the Buffalo Trace, trying to clear my shelves out some.
Yep.
Yeah, I got so much stuff too. I'm only getting some special bottles, but I did want to try that Green River Foolproof. I did want that, and then there was Old Forester single barrel proof, which dropped here, and we get like maybe one every 2 years, so I jumped on that.
Heck yeah.
We did grab a few sticks. We got some Monte Cristo Platinums, and then some of the Deadwood Crazy Alice.
Okay. Let me know how you like that Crazy Alice. I know a few people that like them. They're not my particular profile, but I know people who do like them.
Yeah.
Stacy was talking about them. Poor Lacey was talking about how she's really been enjoying the plate.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a unique stick, so that alone was worth a try.
Yeah. I think that one is infused, right?
Is it? I don't know.
Is it infused or is it pipe tobacco? I forget. Is it another
Pipe
one?
tobacco.
I think it's another that has pipe tobacco.
Okay.
What's up, Josh Fritz?
Yeah, cheers, Josh. Yeah, burn corrected. Ash is leaning a little bit.
That's a pretty good ash, though, on that.
Yeah, same thing. It's got a little bit. It's right where I glued it. It's where it slowed down. It was burning real even, and then it hit the glue area, and then it's like, all right, we're gonna.
This one it's burning pretty even. I mean, slight tilt, but not bad. I think that's pretty even for what it is.
Yeah, Vic picked us up the was it Smoky Eye Hill or whatever it is?
Yep. Smoke Eye Hill.
Smoke Eye Hill.
There's been a lot of buzz about that one.
Yeah, seems
Yeah.
like that might be
You tell me what you think when you get that
killer.
sample.
Yeah, thank you for sending the sample.
No, no worries.
I'm very interested in trying it.
Yeah, like when I had it on the weekend, I did not think it was gonna be a GTS killer, but it does fucking compare to George Stag Jr. That I did
You think it
approve.
compares to the stack? Yeah.
Yeah.
I kept hearing that about the Green River Foolproof, that it was kind of comparable to the Stag Junior.
I don't know.
The one that I tried, the Mash and I think somebody had the Mash and Journey pick, right, at the meetup.
Oh, that's the Stag. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that pick. Yeah.
Yeah, that one was tasted like it, and I was it surprised me
Jorge
that the
T style.
profile. Yeah,
Yeah.
that one I thought got pretty close to the flavor characteristics.
Yeah, the Georgie T Stag.
The Jorge,
Yep.
Georgie.
The
Yeah.
Jorge T
the
style.
George
Yeah, Georgie T Stag.
George Stag. Okay. Should try this.
That is one of the bottles that I missed that I fucking wish I didn't.
Yeah.
See, I'm going to pour these so they get a little bit of air. But Ethan, you were saying that if you wanted to go and order proof, there was a certain sequence, right? BCA.
Yep.
Okay.
It's not wildly different. So it's not too much to worry about. But if you did want to go proof order,
B sure smells good. Nice.
I kind of wanted to see if I could go with these,
Everybody.
with the thirds and see how that kind of rolls out.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Are we
He
getting
said he's
Snapchat in or no?
yeah.
He's gonna try.
Oh, there we go. What up, Brian?
What's going on, man?
Here's Brian.
I saw that you were out at a cabin, right?
Oh, there. Am I there?
Yep.
We can hear you now.
It's
Might be a little delayed on your end, maybe.
as soon as I signed in, it left signal. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does smell very good. Like very, very good.
Yeah, real good.
I like the D.
Always
There ain't no D sample.
D?
There's no D sample
Yeah.
shit. Never
You
mind.
know that.
You're talking about
the flying D.
Freudian slip there.
It's 2024, man. No
I
judgment.
pulled out another sample.
I'm sure you did.
He pulled out something. Yeah.
So you're
We
saying
all
you
like the
pulled out
D.
the D? Is that what you're
We
saying?
pulled out the D. That is a winner chicken dinner.
Ooh.
And it's off the rails.
Well, we got to, bro.
Well, we got 38 minutes.
A little over half an hour in, and it's already gone there. It is what it is.
My chest.
Big
You want me to raise my shirt?
channel.
All right, buddy. Sounds good.
No
What up, Anthony?
Cheers,
Cheers,
man.
bud.
What's going on, Bourbon Effect?
You hitting the
B
pipe?
has C has a very unique smell to it. Nosing on there.
Oh shit, Fonzie. What up,
I fucking
Fonzie?
like that one.
Cheers, Jason.
What's going on,
Shit.
Jason?
This shit.
What's up, everybody?
The
Cheers.
ultra limited edition shirts over here. I didn't even know you guys had dropped it.
They've been banned.
Yeah, I heard last night.
I'm gonna have to change.
Cheers.
Yeah, he got it before it was banned. Oh shit!
Yeah, I wasn't so lucky. I didn't make it. So
All right. I'm gonna have to tap that.
Hey. Oh, you're talking about the ashes?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like I'm gonna have to turn his blue body into, I don't know, pink or something.
a different color, so maybe it passes the Disney test.
This color, bro. Do this color.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Or turn it yellow like a pineapple.
I'll be back. I got a phone call.
Oh.
Definitely have a yellow T-shirt. So
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a great.
I lost my
that
ash. I have to
great
correct
picture.
too.
Yeah, I just got the pink shirt myself, so
nice.
yeah.
Yeah, my ash fell off.
Shaping up to a pretty nice evening here. It's still 83, but the humidity's next to nothing, so it's pretty nice.
Did
Yeah,
you
we
guys
don't
get
have
any
humidity. I don't
remnants
even
of
know
that
what the
storm?
temp is.
You got a little bit of
A little bit.
remnant.
Yeah, the way the weatherman was showing, old Burrow was going like dead center, right up the middle of the country.
Yeah. Yeah, the first thing I saw was it was going to curve toward Memphis and hit us kind of directly, but then
Oh,
it's
wow.
straight.
How's Houston doing right now? They gained power back?
No, my mom still doesn't have power. My mom, my aunts, my grandparents. No power.
We were without power for about 3 or 4 days, but we had a generator, so we were fine.
Yeah.
We have one of those portable air conditioners. Put that in the living room. Put sheets up,
there you
and
go.
stay cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it even hurricane season yet? Has it
Yeah.
even started? Oh, okay.
Yes.
I thought hurricane season was over.
I wish. And it gets worse in September and October. It's usually when we get the big ones coming through.
Yeah.
Yep. It's my childhood.
Mm-hmm.
Constant hurricanes. Baby stay. Baby stay.
Yeah, this goes very well with the coffee, man, especially the decaf.
Awesome.
Yeah.
This was the mix, decaf mix, right?
This was just Mexican. The
Oh, okay,
Mexican.
it's a Mexican.
Yeah, usually I'm switching from booze to coffee, not the other way around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it pairs very well. I could see how this would be a really good first morning stick with some coffee before work.
Well, I'll
What do you
tell
think,
you,
Brandon?
if you get the bigger Vitola in this, it burns slower. So this is a good choice tonight. Yeah, because I had a customer give me, I think it was a Churchill, and it just burns slower. No matter how much you draw on it, it has a certain burn, and that's it. You can't rush it. But this one burns a lot quicker.
Yeah, this one's moving pretty good.
Yeah, good choice for this.
Third for 30 minutes.
But it is very light. It's a very, very nice, mild. It's like made for coffee.
Snapchat.
Good warm.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So what are the stats on this, Ethan? Sorry, I cut you off.
No, you're good.
Convenient moment.
Let me see. I used to know. I can find out real quick.
It's hard when you like go through so many, throughout the week. You're like, I can't remember what this one is.
Okay, so it is so the wrapper is a Connecticut shade grown with a Honduran binder, and the filler is Nicaraguan, Honduran, and Dominican.
Oh, very good blend, man. Awesome. I tell you, I really like the nose on B.
me how different when it's shade grown and then sun grown. It's weird how the flavor
Peter.
changes.
What up, Peter?
Peter B.
Hey, everybody.
Peter.
Cheers, Peter.
What's going on, Peter?
How you doing? How's everybody?
Good.
What's up, Peter?
Sorry I'm running a few minutes late, but getting there.
You're good, man.
By the way, thank you again, Ethan. Appreciate all your diligence with a man with memory issues.
No worries. That was mostly Katie.
No worries.
You know,
You running for president?
looks like I qualified.
You qualify.
I think
I
it
don't qualify
depends.
for much else. It's funny. I'm thinking about retiring and everything else, and I go, it's interesting how the toughest job in the world, you don't even need my cognitive abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like you could just be blind, deaf, or an asshole, and you could be president. That's perfect.
Exactly. All kinds
If
of
you're-
flaws, and
Yeah.
you're in.
Looks like I got a pretty good running then.
You got a shot.
Honestly, Jake, I'd vote for you over the other two idiots.
You know, it almost sounds like a compliment, but then you look at the other guys.
Yeah, right.
Right? Yeah.
You know, you almost
I'm,
make that sound like a compliment.
I'm slightly better, but am I?
I think I'm gonna vote for Katie to run for president. I'm gonna do a write-in ballot.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah?
let's go. Let's
you
get
go.
Katie as president.
What was it?
Let's
It was a movie
all
years
get
ago.
let's all get Katie in the Oval Office. She'll give everybody whiskey and solve all the world's problems.
Up on you, Vic.
And coffee.
And coffee.
You know, there was a movie years ago. What was that? They had the candidate, none of the above. I forgot the name of the movie, but that was the whole thing, was vote for none of the above. I'm in for that.
Was that one on Bulworth? Did they have that on Bulworth?
Might have been. None of the
Man,
above.
that's an old movie already, right? I mean,
Exactly.
it's hard to think about it, but it is an older movie.
Yeah, I remember that movie.
Ooh, okay.
Ethan and Katie, you use the French press. It worked good.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. It works.
What we got right now.
Works excellent.
I'm-
Thank
So,
Issue.
so the idea is to French press it in there and just kind of keep it in there, and the Yeti will keep it nice and hot.
Oh, yeah. It's,
Okay, cool.
It keeps it nice and warm.
Yep. She's a beast.
Probably
What up,
even more
William Hall?
heated than a normal Yeti.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the smaller one. Me and Kim were in. We were at what's that store? REI,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
and they had a couple in there that were left, and we got to kind of feel it. I was like, holy shit, this thing is a beast. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, which color should we get? And Kim was like, well, they have a nice white house, a lot of white and stuff. Let's get the white one. I'm like, okay.
Goes with all the coffee stuff.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, well, we'll just order it online because I'm gonna kind of make them a fun little logo. So
Yeah, it came out really cute.
Yeah.
yeah.
What's everybody smoking
That's
first?
The Riverina Farms.
Yeah, it's cute.
Okay.
Oh shit! Hold on. I muted you instead of soloing you.
I like the little. I put the little puppy with the coffee cup.
Yeah.
There.
I do now. Get my coffee.
I instantly wanted donuts though, Jason. It has the,
It is kind of a coffee donut font, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Is it actually called a Dunkin' font?
No, it's actually the font's called. What is it? I think it's called. Not donut. I think it's what the hell's the name of that font? I gotta look it up. It has a funny name.
that'll definitely come to Bardstown with us.
They're nice. Okay.
Make our own coffee.
Oh, it's called glazed.
Like, oh,
That's funny.
So it's not exactly associated in itself.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like it's a blue genie.
Yeah. I was like, well, that I'm like, that font just looks like coffee, and I want to get a donut too, so why not?
Yeah.
All things that are not good for us, but we eat them anyways because they are so good. Oh, never stop.
Yeah.
That'll definitely make the trip to Bardstown.
This is nice. All right.
We can always use it for self-defense if we need to.
Yep.
Now we'll get my coffee. Second here.
Be right back, guys.
Yeah, I haven't had a donut in forever. Not that you can tell. I'm such a fat bastard. I may as well have donuts. What difference will it make?
I was gonna say.
I
I'm
say
fat
the
and
same thing.
I have a donut this morning, but that's what fat guys do. I'm just playing the role.
And all these three whiskeys have some really good viscousness to them, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think people will be surprised when they see what they are. Oh wow, okay. Okay, just give me a bottle kill.
It's only an ounce.
That A is tremendously delicious.
Yeah. Yeah, I think people will be fond of the A too.
Oh my gosh.
I'm starting with
So B has so far B has the nose, like the nose beats it on all of them. C is it's a little mute for me, both on the nose and the palate. A is just delicious, but the nose isn't as strong as B.
Yeah, so that kind of goes along with what we were thinking and what the general consensus has been about these specific bottles.
Are you guys picking up a little cedar on the cigar too?
For me, not much. I can see how it could be there with a little bit of spice, maybe like a woody spice, but very, very light.
Did you lick the end of that thing, Vic?
It's wet. I don't know how the fuck half of it is wet and the other one is dry.
He's slobbering over there.
No, bro.
He's getting old.
That's where the wrapper fucking busted. Where it's
That
wet,
was,
that's where the wrapper fucking popped.
That was a sample D.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You're putting the wrong end in your mouth, Vic.
Shut up, that's stupid.
He's got a fetish. Leave him alone.
Oh.
We were giving him a hard time last night, so yeah, we'll probably have to.
But yeah, the Verena Farms is very breakfast coffee.
Yeah. In the final third, I'm losing some of the oiliness, and it's getting to be a little bit creamier, a little bit drier. That's where I'm getting that cedar that you're talking about, Ed, almost a floral.
I just went to get my coffee and I came back, in the cigar smoke. It has one of the best aromas of a cigar coming back in. It was just beautiful. Something.
Man,
there you go.
Yeah,
someone's cooking.
Yeah, somebody has something on the grill.
Yeah. Now I wondered what I was smelling. I thought it was a really good cigar.
Yeah.
It was the bat that just ran into your.
I'm gonna have some of these samples in a minute. I just got my coffee. I gotta let it cool now.
So the retro hell for me has that, like, after you put a little bit of sweetener in your coffee, it has that coffee sweetness on it, on the retro hell. So I don't get any of the creaminess. Maybe a little bit of coffee froth. When you froth something up in the coffee, maybe that.
So I managed to repeat my accidental retro hail from a week ago, and I get more of that coffee that you're talking about.
So what other cigars do they provide? Like, do they have other blends?
I've seen a few others from them, or at least reviews of a few others, and I haven't seen very much in like the regular realm that they have, but it seems like they do like more like one-offs or specialties, but that's just the cursory that I've seen from them. Jake might know more. I don't know. I don't.
That on that I don't know much on these sticks on the Verena Farms. I'm not completely familiar.
Yeah, I just found them. I was looking for something that was American tobacco.
Yeah. But as far as the Connecticut wrapper, it's good for Connecticut wrapper. I'm not. My palate doesn't gravitate towards Connecticut's, but this one is one that does not turn me away. Like it's very smokable. I can enjoy it, especially like for first stick of the night or first stick of the morning.
Yep.
I think that's where the realm is at for it, definitely.
Yeah, I can see this being a great morning cigar.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I did a look. I just
Even
did a
I'm in
quick.
the second, third. It's not drying at all.
Yeah.
Still on
Well, I
the
did a
first.
quick search for just Burrito Farm cigars, and almost every single result is for the breakfast blend. But I
Yeah.
do see they have one. They have one called a winter warmer.
So that's
Which
the other
may-
one that I saw too.
That's it. That is it.
Yeah. So that's why I was thinking like maybe it's kind of a one-off, a specialty label or something.
Well, even if that, even if the blender decided, hey, let me try the hand at this, and they perfected their blend, and that's all they wanted to do.
Yeah.
You know, I can respect that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, like so, one of the reasons that this month is a 2-cigar month is because these cigars were an outstanding value. I want to say I picked up a box for like $3 a stick or something.
I don't know anything about the Marina Farms, but I've seen the CAOs at a great value and a very good stick. I've had a couple.
Yeah, so I love CAOs, man. I have not had a CAO that I've been turned off by.
Yeah, and sometimes you get great values of them, and to pay $2, $3, $4, even $5 a stick, it's really a good value because I think they smoke like almost like a $10 stick.
And is CAO or is it something else?
The CAO.
The CAO is the brand. That's the name of the cigar.
They have a whole
company.
line.
Cigar.
Of
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Had that
they
one. I just have
carry
the
the
Columbia.
flathead line, or all the different like flatheads.
Yeah, those I got to try.
Flatheads are all box press, aren't they?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they
Looks like it.
Flatheads are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I just dropped a link in the private
nose
chat.
opened up on that seat.
So a link.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I dropped a link in the private chat. So I'm going to this thing tomorrow, this Windy City Smokeout thing. So I've only got tickets for tomorrow. So if I could like shove maybe 3 different barbecues down my gullet, right, in a small period of time, which ones should I eat?
Leroy and Lewis. If they're out there, usually out there every year. Leroy and Lewis is by far from the ones I've heard. They do some really creative stuff.
My nose on C opened up quite a bit.
That's one of those events that I want at bucket list events. I want to go as a participant, and then see if I can catch on with one of the groups to actually cook the event. Now, I mean, I wouldn't go under my name or anything, but I'd like to go and cook, because I mean, it's all like most of those are like all offset. Those guys, massive smokers that they bring into that event.
Yeah,
it looks
really some cool. Of them are huge. Yeah, this is the first year that I'm going, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But I only got next year I'll get the 4-day pass, but I only got that Friday pass this time.
Now it's a music event too, right? They have bands and stuff.
It is. That event? They got a bunch of country acts. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they got like a good beer garden, like a good local breweries bringing some beers down.
Yeah, I think last year's it rained. I think most of the event. There, because Leroy and Lewis, they have a YouTube channel. So does Chud's Barbecue. He's associated with them. He used to work, and they all do like videos of that event. So they've done it every year the last couple of years, and yeah, that would be. You should have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Sounds like you need to go early though, if you want to try.
We are. We're gonna get there. Yeah. Just eat early, eat often. Yeah.
Yes.
That's the plan.
Now, do they state in there? So once you're in, you can just pretty much, it's like sampling or whatever, or do you have to pay at each of the booths that they do? That part
you got to pay. Yeah, you got to pay for each one, and they've got the little bracelets that are linked to your debit card, and so it's really easy. You just tap it, and you're on your way.
Oh, that might be dangerous though.
Yeah. Dude, I'm not playing around tomorrow. I'm going to eat as much
Do they
barbecue as
do they
humanly possible.
typically do any like craft soda at those at this particular event?
Craft soda?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I didn't see anything on the webpage.
You
Yes.
can't find that.
Yes. Roll the dice.
Yeah.
It's worth checking. It's an impressive bourbon for the age for sure. I don't think it's a George T. Stag Killer based on last night. It's just not. It's not nearly developed enough and layered enough. But for like to go against Stag Junior, it could definitely hang with Stag Junior for sure.
Price point ain't bad either.
Yeah.
Sounds like I need to get a hold of one. There's another one for the week.
The guy right above you, man.
So A, I think, is the best pairing with the cigar, and it's incredible anyways on its own, but I do like it and the best with this cigar.
Jake, I agree with you.
Do people want to know what the whiskeys are yet?
Sure.
I would love to know, but
I mean, I'm good. I mean, I'm good if everyone else is good to know. I'm good with finding out myself. I mean, that's me. I don't know.
I'm guessing Nashville Barrel Company, Pursuit United, maybe a Driftless Glen in there. Did I get any right?
There you go. Hit that link. Order your bottle.
There you go.
Thanks,
yeah,
Jake.
the one that I got was the one that I talked about yesterday was 131 proof on the dot. So, and that one was pretty good.
Mine was 131.4, I think. The ones we're getting here.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
that nose on the B is killer.
Yeah. So we'll go B first.
What is that?
2023.
That was me.
American Heroes.
Oh, very nice.
Yep.
Very, very nice.
That's about right.
Solid value bottle, great flavor on it, easy.
Such a nice sipper, yeah.
And C, in the same vein.
2024.
Yep.
Oh,
hey,
wow.
So love that.
It's
Love
2024?
Yep.
Wow. 23 was
23
so
and
much
24.
better.
And that was
Yeah.
B and C?
That was B and C.
Yeah,
you guys make
that's
me feel
incredible.
so good right now. You know why? Because I came in late. I just got done golfing, and I'm coming in late, all disheveled. I poured A, put A there. Then I poured B and C, and I came back. I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. I don't know which one is which, but they both taste good. They're kind of similar.
For me, it was different for me.
Oh, yeah. They were not completely, but there was some similarities, and I'm like, oh, it's going to be something like, I don't know.
What's up, Mojo?
Like an Evan Williams single barrel, and, I don't know. But I was like, there's some similarities, and I'm like,
yeah,
yes.
It's mine is kind of muted. Still, even at that last pour.
But they're very nice. And A was my favorite. I don't know which one's A.
Yeah,
oh,
A,
that was yours.
A is.
A's Katie's going to show now.
And A is something hard to find.
That's the one.
Now,
Look at that shirt. Look at that shirt.
It's a paper label 101.
That's why.
The 101, the 101 I know and love.
Yep.
That's why I like that one better.
Laser coat.
Nice.
Check your laser codes. There could be 45-year-old bourbon in it. You never know.
I think we said that one's what, like 2016 or 2017?
I might have to be earlier. I think Austin Nichols stopped around, might have been the younger. Like, I'm not younger, like 2013 even. I'm not sure.
Was that on?
It's fantastic. Man.
No, I don't think that's an Austin.
So good.
It is bottled by Austin Nichols Distilling Company.
Yep.
I don't know if that actually means it's the nickels or not.
No, and the laser are all tricky. So, but
I'm pouring the rest of A for the rest of the cigar into the next.
so good.
Yeah, it's good. I really do like B. It had the best nosing was on B. C just is really mute for it being the same juice and a year batch difference. It was pretty significant for me.
Yeah.
Anyone grab that that hazmat Corbin Cash from Lost Lantern today?
I really wanted
No.
No, I didn't even know about it.
I didn't see it even hit seal box, but
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they did a private link or something, but I got my Discord was all over it. They're like, "Get one now!" Like, holy shit, what's happening? So
that's where we first fell in love with Corbin Cash was from Lost Lantern.
yeah, it was through Lost Lantern. Yeah, for sure.
Can't wait for y'all's to come out. That'll be.
Yeah, what we found out is that other barrel that Scott and I were kind of arguing over. That barrel actually got selected by Jay over at Shared Pour. So he said if some make it through his group, he'll actually make it available for our group too. So,
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's nice.
So they gave both of you guys the same barrel? Selection?
no. After Jay watched our selection. Jay from State Farm. No,
Yeah.
Jay from
Harbor.
Take ocho.
Yeah. So
what they're telling us is make sure to be on our Bourbon post when that happens.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that one's
barrel 70 something. So yeah. So yeah, so Jay has that one. I already told him when we were at MGP. I was like, "Hey Jay, you're gonna have to set a bottle that aside for me. It's too good."
Looks like you guys had a lot of fun out that event.
Yeah, it was pretty nuts. It was pretty crazy to see that and to experience that place like that. I just, I wish, a big part of me wish we were able to bring some folks with us to experience it, But we had a really good group there, and Andy and Todd just fucking cracked me up. They make me laugh so hard. They're hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
They're literally an old married couple, and I love it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did you hear about what happened when Todd tried to check in?
No.
Todd tried to check into the hotel, and Jay, who set up the hotel reservations, didn't know Todd's last name, so he put it under Andy's last name. So he had to check in under Todd Cantera.
That's classic, man.
So we were just freaking ribbing him the whole weekend. We were just fucking letting him have it about that. It was hilarious.
Yeah. The only thing funnier was if they hyphenated it under the reservations.
Yeah. I was like, Andy, your wife's dinner is a little late. He's getting a little upset. He's a little hangry. You might want to take him out.
I am not seeing laser code on this.
That's funny. What was it? Almost what was that scene from Hot Tub Time Machine when the guy had to take his wife's name and they ripped, he tried to hide that under his credit card.
Yeah. Yeah, Chris from Bourbon of the Week. I got to kind of hang out with him a little bit more. He's a really cool guy. We had Tad and Sarah and everybody else. It was a lot of fun. But the barrels we went through were insane. So
that is nice.
Yeah, I know Dusty was telling us what y'all were picking at Lextro, and those sound phenomenal.
Yeah. I mean, 46 samples the first day, 46 barrels.
Oh, good Lord.
And then the second day at MGP was another 37, 38 barrels.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
So it was a lot to go through, but
Oh yeah.
Those are good.
Yeah.
So for interested parties, I did post that laser code in chat.
Interested parties. Love it.
And then I drank because, well, I said laser code.
I used to know a little bit enough to where a few of us, I could kind of get an idea. Now,
Oh wow, D. Holy cow. Okay.
no, just a little bit, like a few of them, because I was trying to figure out for my old turkeys. But that memory's long gone. I Biden that memory, so it's gone.
So that was a depends, huh?
Exactly.
So yeah, 16, huh? Yeah, 2016.
That means it was distilled.
Nice.
Some of that stuff was distilled in the early 2000s.
Yep.
Because they had a lot of 10 to 12-year juice in that. It was a lot of it. I don't even think they went much under 8 back then.
Yeah.
Again,
And the early 2000s would have been before they started to raise the barrel entry proof at Turkey too.
That's where it gets off. You do bad things for a bottle.
So Marty says it's 18, but even at 18, that's still going to be some of the stuff before they raise the entry proof.
It can be.
I was trying to look for an older turkey when I went out to Kansas, and there was just nothing around.
Yeah. Once people started realizing what they were, I think people were just buying them by the case.
Yeah, they just soaked them up.
Yeah.
Well, I think the one that I brought to the meetup was a 2006, and it was an 8-year, so it's got to be late 90s distilled. And that was not a normal turkey. I was like, oh my god, that's turkey! Holy cow!
You compare it, and it's the good Kentucky spirits. Oh, it's right there.
I am of the opinion that a big part of the reason for the flavor change is not just the age. I think they are purposely moving toward a sweeter profile to get newer bourbon drinkers. And I think I get it, but it is a bit of a shame.
Yeah, I said that when I first reviewed that new bottle, which I've just been saying, it's just sweeter profile. I miss the spice.
Yep.
Yeah,
I really do.
There's a little something missing. Yeah, that could be it.
Yep.
LLDIO.
EIEI.
So that's 2015.
I was gonna say D that indicates the year.
The year.
Yeah, D is the year. The next two so the DI, that's the month. So that's the 9th month. So that's September. So that would be September of 2015.
Yep.
And it was bottled at looks like then the time is 2345.
Yeah, I have Rare Breed's little Dakota ring posted on a note on my phone, so if I ever see that back in or Rare Breed.
The bottle I picked up, we found it at a store in 2018, and it was like 6 or 7 of them sitting there, and me and my brother couldn't believe it, and we get the codes, and back then I didn't know anything, so we emailed Dave Jennings, Rarebird, and he came back, and we weren't sure.
That was good.
It was like circa 2012, and he goes, no, 2011. So they were bottled in 2011. So we were so happy. We went back, and I still have 2 bottles. He still got 2, and we already drank 2 or 3. They're so good.
I'll poke my head into old liquor stores and stuff around here, and that's really the only reason I'm looking at that is to go, and I'll go straight to the Turkey 101, and I'll look on the shelves because, like I said, they don't rotate their stuff, so they just take the new stuff and shove the old stuff towards the back of the shelf. So my fat ass is on and a lot of them are on the bottom shelf, so my fat ass is on the ground.
That's where this
looking
was
under
at.
the shelf.
Ed, that's where this was. It was in a package store where Wild Turkey 101 was higher end than the far majority of their clientele. Let's just say that. it was way above their clientele, and we were like, okay, and it just sat there.
Yeah.
Oh.
The last time that we went out to to Jack Daniels, I was doing that, Ed. I was digging around in all the barrel proof rye to find the highest proof that I could. And sure enough, they had some shoved in back that were 133, 134. I think one was 135.
Oh,
Nice.
that's nice.
You always got to check the back of the shelf.
You
Well,
do.
that's how I found a couple of the Austin Nickels I have, was just that way. And they charge you the same price. So I go and I said, well, it's a $7.50, and I said, well, okay, so how much for this? They go, $20. There you go. Here's
Best way.
Take my money.
That's right.
Best value. There you go.
Oh, yes, it is. And I'm enjoying this cigar.
Yeah, I have an
This
81
is
proof.
it's good, man.
I'm really enjoying it, and now my coffee right temp, and it's perfect.
What's up, Blake?
Cheers, Blake.
Very nice.
Cheers, Blake.
What's up, Balake?
Cheers, Blake.
Lock it.
Yeah, I like these as a morning smoke and as an intro, but mine is just about done.
I'm about a little over half. I'm late to the party.
Oh, look at the little cigar holders. That's cute.
You like that?
I want me one of those.
I wouldn't have been able to keep smoking it by now if I didn't have a pick. It's starting to
I
go.
know. Now with Ethan's 6'9" hands.
Jason, you want one? I'll send you one.
You have more of those?
I have one.
Those things are cool. Yeah.
And they have punches on each end.
By
Small punch and a big punch.
Oh, the perfect draw. Yeah.
Yeah, that punch. Those punches are awesome,
my
especially
hands
that larger
are
size.
smoking those Ed cigars.
Man, that bug zapper is straight up murdering people.
It's just going.
We were talking the other night, Jason. It was like, there's war crimes and there's genocide. This guy's genocide. It's scary. No,
I'll send you one of these. Little keychain one.
It's
cool. Thanks,
but
man.
I ain't getting bit, and it is thick out here tonight.
Yeah, I think I need
I'm sweating a little, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, it was weird. It was like 75 degrees here in Ohio yesterday, and then this morning it was cool out, and then it like jumped like 25 degrees and got like soupy again. So it got real hot real fast.
Yeah, it's been pretty muggy here in Chicago for the last several days too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Lawrence, y'all been getting the tail end of that storm.
Yeah, we've had some rain, and it's been but it's not been too bad. I think overnight, last night was probably the worst it's been since we've been back. But yeah, I think that's what that was.
Yeah, we got just a little tiny bit of it, and it actually worked out pretty well for us because it brought the temp down, and now we've had a nice dry front come through. So even today it hit it was 85, but the humidity was down. With a fan.
Yeah, we're gonna be in the 90s this weekend. It's gonna be pretty miserable here if it gets humid, or if it stays humid. Really.
Till about 3 o'clock, it was 78, 77, 78, and overcast.
Okay.
Thoughts and prayers, Ed. Thoughts and prayers.
All day was cloudy at the port, so I had a good day.
Weekend.
Yeah, here in Southern California, it's kind of like first world problems when it comes to weather.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least on the coast, anyways, right?
Yep.
And I think the strength tuned up at the last third on this stick, man. Good.
Yeah, I agree completely. I'm getting some tingle on my lips from it.
It's definitely gotten richer.
Yeah, exactly. Gotten richer. It's not burning too hot either for as low as it's going on the nub.
Yeah. Yeah, I smoked mine all the way down.
And it's still doing great with the turkey.
I need to look in and get one of those pipes. I know you sent us a link to one, Jake.
Yeah,
haven't still yet,
I ordered mine last week. It should be here, I think, on Monday.
Nice.
You ordered it from North Suffolk, right?
Like, that's crazy.
I ordered mine from North Suffolk. Yeah. So he had a few of them in, and I wanted to check out, see what else they had. But.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, these work great, but I think you look a little more refined when you're finishing it out in a pipe.
I want to see how it does with the nub, and to see if it if it changes the taste on anything. Because you're still smoking the wrapper, right, at this end. I want to see what the pipe does, how much it changes. I know it's going to change some because you're not directly puffing on the wrapper, but I want to see if it enhances it, if it lowers it. You know what I mean? I kind of want to see what it does.
Oh, man. But
I think I need a genocide machine out here. I'm not getting.
I got
bit,
mine.
I'm getting like dive bombed.
Yeah, you're gonna have a hell of a pile there, Peter. By the end of the night,
I'll show you a picture someday of what I got the other day, and it was literally, there's an area probably about a 1.5 square feet where you couldn't see the floorboard. It was just covered with carcass.
Carnage.
It was. That's carnage. If insects ever take over the world, they're taking me to a tribunal. I'm done. I am #1 on the hit parade after this. They're going to be that corner of the dead.
You probably definitely qualify for presidency now.
Man, I'm done. Only thing I know is I haven't had one mosquito bite. A couple of flybys by a moth, and then I hear a little sizzling a minute later, and that's it. That's all she wrote. But that's the key. I ain't getting bit.
That's the one thing about it being so dry out here is I'm not getting any mosquitoes at all. Even with the rains, I'm not getting anything. The ground is just
fucking drilled.
Oh, dude, we saw your arm yesterday. It was gnarly.
Oh, no, right now they fucking got me like 6 more times.
Yeah.
See, we don't have to worry about mosquitoes here because they're all at Vic's house.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of really insects at all. But if I see like a fucking mosquito, I fucking run the other way, dude. If I get hit by a mosquito, it looks like I got pelted with a damn BB gun on my face.
Yeah.
I get all like swollen, like the part where the mosquito gets me. I look like I'm growing like a fucking second head on my body.
I got bit by a spider a month ago, and I've got a scar from it. That's how bad the bite was.
Oh shit! Yeah. I finally took care of all the little friends I have around here. Where they weren't so little, but ever since that one jumped on the back of my neck,
they were off their welcome, huh?
Oh man. Yeah.
That thing was about the size of your hand, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was a pretty good size, man.
Oh man.
That's the one I definitely didn't want anywhere around my neck or my face. Was that one? Because those suckers, like, you can see the fangs on those suckers, like they're massive.
Oh man.
Like they're not like super venomous, but their bite will fuck you up for a while.
All right, guys, I'm gonna bounce. I have to unfortunately work tonight, so I'll.
It goes well.
Right on, Jason. It was good catching you on.
Jumping on, bud.
I can't wait till once July's over. Hopefully, schedule will open up here a little bit, and I'll be able to sit on the porch and smoke with you guys.
Cheers, bud.
Right on. Later, Jason.
Cheers, buddy.
Yep. Oh, but Ethan, I was saying, I think you hit this perfect. Is saying this is a great first cigar of the day, maybe in the morning with a coffee, or just like it's a really, really nice, easy smoke.
It's one of those, if you go to an event, it's a good starter cigar where it's not going to blow your palate either, but it's still really good. You know what I mean?
And you can
it's
have
not
other
going to
cigars after that.
Yeah,
Jake, that's perfect. You can have other cigars after that, and it's like not like you had a Padron or something like that where it's like you can't go to. It's harder to go to a more mild cigar, you know. You know, this is a really good, and I'm enjoying it. I enjoyed it with the pours, and now I'm having a little bit of the coffee. Got to the perfect temp.
Good pick.
Yeah, thank you
Very
guys
good.
for putting this stuff together, man. I really appreciate you guys doing that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Very
And thank
awesome.
you, Kate, again for dealing with me. I appreciate it.
You're fine. You're
Too
fine.
easy. I'm just glad it got there.
I did. I was all excited. You know, it's like a kid at Christmas. Ooh, there's a package. You know, I get excited.
Oh man,
It doesn't
the
take a
little-
lot to excite me, but
the
that
little
did.
trucks of happiness. That's what I like to call them.
Exactly.
No, you're right, Peter. I missed last month, so I was really looking forward to being able to do this. So when I got mine, I wasn't sure too, because when it notified me that it was going to come Friday, but that was the coffee I ordered. So I thought, shoot, I'm going to miss it. But I was glad that it came.
Yeah. Damn,
So y'all do
Yeah.
this once a month?
Yes, sir.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's not the same Thursday of the month. We kind of move it around as necessary. But yeah,
Right,
once a
right.
month. This is actually the second one.
So the second one live, third one.
Yeah, third one in our series, but second live.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yep.
speaking of that, I mean, like, yeah, as you guys see this, we do this once a month, and then every week we do unlisted little hangouts. But to get in it, if you want to be part of it, you'll need to join Drifting Drams Patreon or my Patreon. I mean, like, you could do any tier, even the free one, and just fill out the form. If you scroll back through the post, you'll find the form. Just fill it out, and then Ethan and Katie will put you on the list, and then we'll email you out every month what the price is going to be for that month, and then maybe we'll tell you what it is in it, or we'll tell you like it's 2 whiskeys, 2 cigars, 1 cigar, a coffee, and then yeah, you just Venmo them whatever the fee is for that, for all the processing, the samples, and shipping and all that, and
So-
then we'll jump on and do it here.
There you go. Gordon, we're having Verena Farms.
Yep.
That's what we got.
And just as a
Very
tidbit,
nice, easygoing
it
cigar.
is. And just
I'll
as
tell
a
you
little,
this is a cigar I would give like somebody a newbie. That'd be
Yeah.
perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good entry level. With
That's a-
with
yeah,
some
cigar.
robust flavors. So
Yeah.
even though it's lighter, it has very distinguished flavor notes in it, where you're gonna enjoy it. So even if you're not a newbie, like some of us have been smoking a little while, it's still very enjoyable.
That well said, Jake. Well said. Yeah.
What were you saying, Brandon?
As a little tidbit, Verena Farms is actually in Henrico County. John Rolfe grew tobacco there. This is where he and Pocahontas lived after they got married. It used to be the county's. It used to be the county seat until it got moved to Richmond for the state of Virginia. So there's a lot of history in the name. I don't know if they just took the name or how they tied it to Verena Farms, but I just came across that and trying to find if they had any other blends or not.
Oh, that's
So there's
interesting.
there's history in the name itself.
That's neat. Good to know a little history. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
And I'm a
nice.
history buff, so I love that stuff.
Thanks for bringing that up, man. Appreciate that. It's awesome.
Love
But,
history.
and see, that's the part of all of this stuff that we do is,
Gator.
exploring culture through cigars, whiskey, coffee, tea. It's learning, where things came from, what the culture is from that particular blend or that particular leaf or coffee bean, and kind of how it became pronounced in that culture. I think that's really interesting. Cigars, especially.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what I really like about this whole deal.
Yeah.
You want to have fun of Rick's prison cell, including your pairings to order that separate up. You play.
This
Vic,
break
you're
comes in the
gonna have to
mail.
you're gonna have to do a tier for your salad, bro.
Shit. Yeah. We're gonna do a $50 tier, toss salad tier. Shit, prison salad.
Vic Cell Block D tier. It's a building.
So D.
That's
Don't
your
block V here.
That's
Don't
simple
block
D
V
for you.
for Vic.
Yeah.
Don't block V. Toss
Order
that
it
out.
by the
Shit, I'm never gonna live this one.
order it by the brick.
That's okay.
Fuck you, Ed.
Oh, that's classic, man.
But I say that out of love because I love that salad. So.
Yeah, excellent. But as far as the coffee, so having the decaf Mexican blend, it didn't change any of the flavor profiles for the whiskey for me. So I was able to kind of go back in between and kind of try everything with each part of the stick, and it was good, man. Like I said, A did the best, but the coffee was excellent, especially in the first third. And then the second third and the last third, B did very well. A did well throughout the whole thing, but that's the other thing too, right? Is some of those folks who are kind of chasing that to see what's going to do better and what third of the cigar, or what does better with what coffee or what whiskey, and it's all trial and error, and it's all based on your palate. But I think it did great, and for me, the coffee didn't overwhelm the whiskey going back and forth. So.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, for me, I don't know if it's just the coffee, the cigar, or what, but all three of these are very sweet to me, like really sweet, which is not a bad thing.
Yeah, so the 1783 blend. The 1783 blends are very, very sweet. And then I would imagine the turkey sweetness might be coming from a combination of the cigar and the other two whiskeys.
They are sweet.
Yeah.
It is you know what? It was a sweet lineup. It's nice. And Vic, by the way, I like your t-shirt, Vic.
This one?
Yeah. I came on late, so.
Yep.
Vic Styling representing.
Yeah. These are limited edition now.
So what you need to do is have Jason do the different colors like a Candela tobacco wrap on the genie.
Oh gosh.
Bro, you need Jesus, bro.
Barber pole genie.
All right, fellas, ladies, I'm gonna move inside. I'll be back in a little while.
Okay.
Right,
Right,
catch you in a bit, Dano.
When I'm done with a few cigars, I may go in myself just to be a humanitarian.
I'm really looking forward to the coffee with this CAO. So I'm gonna step out for just a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna keep my stuff live, but I'm cutting my time.
Oh, by the way, Vic.
Anybody else?
Sir.
You wanted me to know. I'm probably going to be at Irene Tan Saturday morning. If there's anything you want, and if you can't think of it, I'm going probably a week later, but I will probably be there Saturday morning because I'm meeting my son. I'm bringing him an old AC, so on my way back, I can easily stop by Irene Tan's.
All right, cool. Yeah, the one I wanted to try is that Irish pick. That
he has a Clonakilty, I think.
A Clonakilty, yeah.
Yes, it's an Irish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, those Clonakilty picks are marvelous.
So
you've had them either?
We have the Christmas cake.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all can hear Katie, but we have the one she calls a Christmas cake. We tried the one that she calls Queen's Jam,
which I'm still.
See, it's very dangerous because I'll go there and I'll sample it and I'll get one for somebody and then I'll pick one up for myself.
Yeah,
because I know when I sample it, it's just me. Oh, mother, there's another one. But
yeah,
you end up sampling the cup and it's just hard not to not. They're so good.
Yeah,
her certain picks are so good.
And one of the coolest things to go in there is she picks from like relatively unknown brands a lot of times, right?
Yeah.
And they're lesser known brands, but they match quality with all the heritage brands.
Absolutely. And she goes a little off profile, which is really nice.
Yep.
So her stuff's a little off profile, which is nice. That's what I found. She has a beam pick, which is really nice because it's an off profile beam pick, Knob Creek pick. Clear. again, I've had enough Biden moments, so.
Going for the V cut on the torpedo.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna do in a minute. But I'm gonna enjoy every bit of this cigar. That was a good one. Yeah.
Oh shit! I think I'm at the end of that one now.
Oh, every once in a while it happens.
You think so?
I think you might be.
The thing was I inhaled and I think I got some ash because it's so damn close.
Did you say ash, or was there an H at the end of that, or?
Well, I've been impressed with the smoke output on that. Even at this, like it was like this slow, and then I'm still getting good belling smoke out of it. I was like, wow, that's great.
I will say this: I came back in, and the cigar was smoking, and it's so muggy, but there's no wind. When I came out to the deck, it was almost literally like you're in a room, and it smelled so nice. It has some of the best aroma, just the smoke. It was really, really, really enjoyable. So, I was like, wow, I've had two or three puffs, and I'm like, wow, I'm enjoying it.
All right, so real quick, stats on the CAO America.
Hold on. There you go.
All right, so
there we go.
America. So this one, you're looking at, so obviously we have the torpedoes. You're looking at a Connecticut and a Connecticut broadleaf binder. It's got that nice little, double wrap. What's the word? Barber pole, exactly.
Barber pole. Yeah.
And it actually doesn't. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. Let's see. For the binder, we're looking at a Brazilian binder and Dominican, Italian, Nicaraguan, and U.S. fillers.
Holy cow.
Wow, that's interesting.
I've never heard of cigar having that many filler or that many.
And yes, you have.
Different leaves.
Yes, you have. My six.
And they have a Brasilia, they have an Italia. They probably, with some of the same stuff they have on those cigars, brought it into this one.
Yep, exactly.
Very nice. Yeah, I haven't had the Italia. I've had the Brasilia. I've had the Colombia.
Yeah. They had the SoCal.
I'm gonna have to have the Colombia with a coffee. That too. I don't think any of them go bad.
Yeah, the bands on it are very ornate, man. I love it. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Vic, you'll appreciate this. Vic, you're gonna crack up when you hear this. So, and I've got to say this in Spanish. So I'm visiting my mother, and she's in a nursing home, and she has dementia. But we bring her decaf coffee because you don't want to give somebody in a nursing home caffeine. It messes them up. So they said, bring her caffeine. And all she says is, she goes, Peter, in Spanish, what kind of coffee is this? I go, oh, Mom, it's Colombian. And I don't know why, but she has this thing about Colombians. She goes, esos putas saben tostar un café. I don't know what it is. It goes way back from the days when they had a really good World Cup team, when Escobar funneled a lot of money in, and all I remember her was swearing at the thing, going, that's all drug money. Eso es todo el dinero de las drogas. That's the only, but for some reason, she's had a thing for them. And she goes, basically, it sounds a lot better in Spanish, but he goes, those SOBs know how to toast the coffee.
Yeah.
And she's sitting there, and me and my brother lost it. Oh, the aides there go, your mother can swear with the best of them. They Spanish-speaking aides. And I'm like, oh, we know.
Finally got a good one on that.
But she loves her coffee. So now it's just kind of like a memory thing. She's just like, okay, just tell her what she thinks, and she's happy.
Yeah.
What happened last night in the Copa final? Colombia went into the stands to start fighting fans or something?
What?
When was this?
In the Copa America final?
This year?
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nuts.
Did they lose or some shit or what?
No, I think they won. I don't know. I don't
want to fight the crew. Shit.
If the United States and Mexico isn't in, I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, they take that stuff. Woo. When she first got there, I think 2 years ago, Peru had a halfway decent team, and we just put that on there. And she goes, "Is that Peru? They doing okay?" You know, I'm like, "Yeah, Mom. Van ganando." And she was happy. You know, they lost that one game like 2-1. We just told her they won.
Yeah.
That's all we do.
Mom, they won the World Cup.
No, it was she's been there now almost 3, let me see, 20. She got there 20, 2.5 years. So yeah, I think they do it every 2 or 4 years, but yeah, I always forget those things. But I watch them a little bit, and I'm not the biggest soccer fan, but I enjoy it when you get, they're just, they go so crazy over, their national teams. So
yeah, it's funny. Yeah, like, I mean, my mom was just really rah, one of those immigrants, rah America, right? Like, I mean, I think she waited her whole life to immigrate to the United States, So, but soccer was something that she definitely brought from the old country. And, being an Xer, we didn't really have a U.S. national team when I was a kid. So I would go, when El Tri would come to town or that's who I would support. And so by the time we finally got like a real U.S. national team, which I think was in the 90s, I was already in my 20s, so I pretty much just stayed a fan of the Mexican national team, more or less.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's your family from?
My mom is from Monterrey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. Interesting.
And my dad is that family is German heritage.
That's the only time in Germany they're allowed to, because after World War II they're allowed to be nationalistic, is when it comes to their soccer teams, and all that. Besides that, if you start waving the German flag, they don't like that. They're very down. They really no, that's bad. They think you're a neo-Nazi or something. But they put their national soccer team, they all come out.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, that's all. It's like everywhere other than the United States, right? I mean, it seems like that's.
Yeah.
All right, I'm lighting up on America now.
I'm gonna get my second cup. I'll be right back, guys. Get this going, and then I can get that in.
Well, I'm definitely seeing a theme with CAO, because it seems like they're doing cigars and banning it from various regions, which is kind of cool labeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's super smart on their part, right? Because one, it tells you right up front where at least the wrapper's from, right? So it's really apparent what you're getting, but also there is some nationalistic pride there for each one, and so I think it's a double-edged sword for them. That is, both edges are really, really nice, really sharp.
Are you going to try to make barber pole cigars, Vic?
I need to learn how to fucking do a barber pole cigar. I don't know how.
I think Vic needs to get a decent cigar first before he does a barber pole.
Oh, damn.
Shots fired.
Yep.
All good. You're going on the bottom of the list, bro.
said, I do declare.
It's worth it. Once you're at the bottom of the list, you can't go any further down. Then I can say whatever I want.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Very interesting first light up, man, on this. Getting like some real toasty woodiness.
I get, and so I smoked one of these earlier this week actually too, and I get like a little bit of that barnyardy funky note that I get on San Andreas wrappers. Just a little bit, and then it ends with that woody note you're talking about, Jake.
Yeah, so I do get some earthiness, but it's not the soil earthiness that I get off of the San Andreas wrapper. It's a different type. But I think that's what you're probably getting is like that barnyard.
Yeah.
What up, Jigs?
What's up, Jigs? Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, it's mainly on my lips too, right? Like I get the oiliness on my lips from the head of the cigar.
I'm sure you do.
Yep. All over. Just rub it all over my face, all over.
All right.
Yeah, that's
Tastes so
interesting. Off
good
the
when it
get-go.
hits your lips. Frank the Tank.
I need to take a sip of coffee to see how it's going to fare.
So Ethan or Jake, or maybe Brandon, you guys could talk more about that other thing that you guys do, if you want.
The honors and ash.
Yeah.
I let Brandon because he's a past member. I'm not.
Yeah, he's a big dog.
Okay.
Well, basically, Honor and Ash, it was a cigar club created mainly for veterans, first responders, you know, EMS firefighters, or veteran supporters. And it's mainly a HERF group. It exists for people to get together just like this, but just in a private setting, just to have a support group, have people to talk to hang out with, based around cigars. And that's the whole premise of it. It's basically just a HERF group. Not many rules, not many regulations. It's pretty laid back, pretty simple. It's a great group if you just want to if you qualify and you just want to hang out with some people.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, I met a lot of great people already through it. Brandon is one of them. He's and then of course Ethan jumps on there with us, and we all get together. It's chatting on the personal setting, mainly through Discord. So once you get everything filled out, there's if you go to the Honors and Ash Instagram group page, there's a link in that group page that you can fill out that basically qualifies you. The organizers will monitor that and get back to you and all that, and then they'll get you access to the Discord group. But I mean, really good group of people, especially for all us folks, veterans, law enforcement, first responders, and that includes firefighters.
No security. Top flight security over here.
I mean, that's up to the founders. I mean, if somebody thinks they want in,
I just give these two guys shit all the time because I support.
A lot of the guys who are involved too, they have their veteran-owned businesses, and you kind of find some different avenues for different things through that channel as well, and kind of introduce you to some new things. I've met a few other folks that have different types of businesses, and Drifting Drums was able to get on there with their own stuff as well, and you're getting support through that group as well. So, and
awesome.
Stogies for Servicemen, which is a big fundraiser that a lot of folks from that organization have been involved with as well. So Stogies for Servicemen, those guys, the main organizer Sean Moran, he sends out care packages to those folks for deployed. And so he gets cigars together. That's his big thing, stogies. But he also does coffee, beef jerky, some other care package items that go for deployed. And I can tell you firsthand, experiencing that overseas, it can make a deployment, and it can really change your morale when you're out there. Especially those guys who might not have the contact that they need from their family members, or some of their friends might be deployed in other areas. It's a real morale booster. It really lifts up those spirits, man. And plus, they get to try different things. So when they come back, they kind of know what they want to look for when they come back to enjoy. And then, of course, Honors and Ash is going to be there for them as well.
Well, that's another thing. Is every quarter, we vote and pick a veteran charity to give to. That's to spotlight that charity.
Nice.
That's great.
That's cool.
And then right now, Drifting Drams, those guys, they haven't done anything, but for every order placed through Drifting Drams, they're donating a bag of coffee to Stogies for Servicemen. We did. They helped me with the donation last month, and so they continued it on this month for those orders. So every order purchased, there's going to be a bag of coffee that goes to a serviceman.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I think we're looking at like 12 or 15 bags. So Katie said, oh yeah, yep, because there was a donation straight there.
Yep. Well, one thing I've noticed is being there for a few months. I've seen people come in, and I've kind of watched them open up, myself included, and get more social and get more involved. Because that comfort level kind of raises. You get used to talking to people. I've got social anxiety problems, so all this is new to me. And being in a group like Honor and Ash helped me get over some of that social anxiety. So I'm able to come in and do stuff like this, because 3, 4, 5 months ago, but now I don't do this. And that's a big part due to Honor and Ash having an environment where they encourage getting online, getting on a HERF, and just kind of just talking. And, once again, no religion, no politics, but just talking pretty much any other thing. I sit back and listen to these guys talk about ammo and guns and load ammo and all kind of stuff, and I just sit back and just listen.
That's awesome.
Black and mild.
Ed, you've inspired me. Look at this. I did a homemade one.
We can't see you.
Is that a kebab?
Appreciate you.
I went in the kitchen drawer and got a corn cob holder. That's what I use as a number.
That's what I was about
corn
to do.
cob holder.
I was looking for a corn cob holder, and I go, oh my God, that shish kebab skewers. Perfect.
You all look ridiculous. It looks ridiculous.
Oh, shit. Somebody just got home.
Me. I'm watching Ed smoke every little bit going, man, I'm jealous.
I get my money.
Every freaking leaf, everything. I'm like, mother, I can do this.
Well, for me, when there is a reason why I do that. I mean, one, I want to get my money's worth, but the main reason is in my experience, what I've noticed is as I get towards the end of the cigar, it gets a little chocolate. I get more of a chocolate note on most of the cigars. It's a little richer. So there's a lot of people who say, no, they hate the last third or
that's me. I'm in that group.
Because they don't think that there's a lot of flavor, but that's not the experience I've gotten from that.
I'm the opposite. So, I love the last third.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do dig a last third. I mean, I'm a true believer in the cigars and thirds, but I could see like some of them aren't as good in the last third. I've had some that have gotten real bitter. Now it could be because of the heat on the cigar and the different leaves burn a little bit differently. And I could see the hotter the cigar, the little bit bitterness I get off of it. I mean, it just depends on the cigar too. I mean, it's all about exploring it,
Yeah. The one thing I'm learning is when you get down to that little bit, you take smaller puffs than you would before.
Absolutely.
Once you get that heat. And a lot of times we forget, we just get in a rhythm and we forget to take smaller puffs because it's getting hot down there.
Yeah.
Put it this way. Right now, I'd have singed fingers if I wasn't for this. Because
Well, look, I'm thinking about getting. I like my mustache, but I'm thinking about trimming it down because when I get down to a nice cigar and I want to get every little millimeter, I'm almost going to set this mustache on fire. So it may have to go. It may have to get trimmed, not to get caught on fire. Now, some sticks, man.
Cheers, Brian.
Cheers, Brian.
Yeah, cheers, Brian.
Glad you're in for a bit. Hopefully, good day.
Have a good one. Shot. Safe travels, bud.
All right, buddy.
Brian's a good guy.
Yes, he is.
He's all right.
It's nice. I would never be able to get to those last few seconds. You know what's great? I got about 200 of these skewers here, and I'm like, I'm good now. They've been sitting here for years. I hardly use them, and I'm like, I'm going to use them now.
There you go.
Fucking Peter's gonna have a lineup of fucking different roaches and shit on
look.
a bunch of skewers.
I know.
If you get
It looks like you get a hot dog over an open flame.
I'm gonna smoke them so much you'll think they're a little roach. I got my pot smoking buddies. They're gonna be. Why is he starting to smoke this stuff now? No, guys, it's a cigar. No
well,
way.
Look, Peter, if you get bored, Peter, you can actually whittle or put little designs in them and then just sell them on like Etsy or something. Little custom, cigar skewers.
Yeah.
Right, there you go.
It's getting so point where Now you have to because I'm feeling the heat on my lips, you know? I'm like, whoo.
Yep.
What a difference between these two cigars. Good Lord.
Oh, I'm about to go to the America.
America.
Oh, that's nice. All right.
That's nice. That's nice.
Ooh,
Well, thank everybody. I mean, like we got 23 on chat. Appreciate you guys. All you guys on stream with me. Appreciate you guys. It's always been a blast with you guys. Fucking have you have a steak and a couple grams or coffee, whatever we want to drink.
Yeah, I appreciate the hosting, Vic. It's been awesome, man. I really dig doing these.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. This is the point of this community, right? It's people at the end of the day just having a few drams, having a cigar, coffee, whatever your thing is, you know, and just shooting the shit, hanging out, letting the day go.
Yep.
Getting ready for the next one.
Oh,
Yep.
that was nice. Absolutely, Ethan. Well said. All right.
Yeah, I've been putting together IKEA furniture all day, so I definitely needed this.
Oh yeah, with IKEA furniture. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel sorry for you. Your hands are probably cramped, man.
I bought a platform bed from IKEA. It took me 6 freaking hours to put all the each little slat had to go in. It's all color coded and all. I'm like, holy shit!
You ain't stopping this. Mother effort.
Now I gotta remember that we are technically live because I am not always family friendly. I'm trying.
Man, I am digging this turkey with the America.
I'm out. I finished it with the last one. I probably should have saved one for this one, but it was
this
so
is a guy
damn
from
good.
Penn. This little guy here jumped into my turkey.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
You know what? It ain't stopping me.
That's right.
You know what though? He probably figured if there's a way to go, I'm going turkey.
Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe that's what I'll do.
Can't blame him.
Pack me in a barrel. All right, time for the
Oh,
America.
that is good. That cigar.
America's a good cigar. Had 2 before, and I really
it's not super heavy, man. It's a really easy smoke. Like it's
I found it a little easier
complex,
than
but it's
the Brazilias,
small nuanced, you know.
and the I found it easier than the Brazilias and the Italias. Not a lot, but a little. And the Colombias surprised me how easy smoking they were. Out of all of them.
Yeah, I think so far I've had I had the Brazilian recently. I had the SoCal, the Mexican before that,
I got to try that.
and both of them I was super happy with. Super happy.
I used to get sometimes a pack of the Edge, the CAO. They have the little wrapper on the edge, and those are nice cigars too. I like them.
I like the wrapper on this, the way they wrapped it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, just a little bit of a barber pole to it.
Just a little bit. Yep, little style.
Yep.
Burn's not too bad either.
I think the
burn was kind of a little offset, but it's correcting itself with on its own.
Well, I keep forgetting I got a fan above me, so I got to rotate it a little bit sometimes.
Got
I
him.
get to rotate it.
Got it.
Yeah, I think the double Connecticut wrapper on this is the reason it's so interesting for me. That Connecticut and that Connecticut broadleaf, I think they're just doing really, really weird and interesting things.
Yeah, I really dig Connecticut broadleaves, man.
See, for St. Patty's, I think we should do that hooligan. Because that is a real good fucking stick.
What do you think about the Shamrock?
Both of them are good.
Yeah.
I got the hooligan the last time, but I didn't get
I think the Shamrock is the one that has the 4 barber pole.
Yeah.
Isn't it? That has a candela
Supposed to
in
be
it.
it's supposed to be a little bit lighter than the hooligan, but it's supposed to be more complex.
Perfect.
That is the cool thing about the barber poles, right? When they're done right, those extra wrappers bring more flavor. But when they're not done right, they just become a pain in the ass to smoke.
Yeah. Watching Vic streaming is a court order for me, Judge. 10,000 hours.
Well, 10,000
Oh,
hours, that's only about a month the way Vic streams, so, you know.
Yeah, no
Nick, if you ever do a
That's-
cell block
that's like
V stream,
like
then you
a
should get
week.
double hours. You know, you should do a cell block VIX, then it's a double hours for your probation.
Oh man, you guys had me looking at Cigar Bit today. I'm like, son of a bitch. I'm supposed to be taking a damn break.
I get my first cigar bit order in tomorrow.
Nice.
Nice.
It's dangerous, man.
Yes, it
It
is.
is.
That's why I have not looked since this one shipped. Maybe next month.
Yeah.
I guess
We're
when
getting
class.
some chef specials tomorrow, so see how those turn out. Pretty excited for those.
Over the top.
Stuff special.
Yeah, from Knuckle Sandwich, Espinosa.
Oh, you got those.
Yeah. So I split a box with somebody.
Damn it, bro.
I know.
No, it's raining now. It's nice.
But that goes for anyone though. If anyone wants, if they're interested in splitting a box of something, you know, some special editions, you can only buy the box or whatever. Just let me know. I might be interested, or you know, I'm sure there's somebody else around that might be interested in
Yeah.
doing
That's
that.
actually a great idea because a lot of times, one, I don't have room to get 2 or 3 different boxes, you know, but then you split them, you're like, hey, instead of getting 20, you get 10, and that's still a boatload of cigars.
Yeah,
And rookie-
especially those special editions. They're still pricey. If you don't want to spend, you know, $200 on those
Right.
special edition ones, you know, you get the 5 sticks that you know that you're otherwise you don't have access to, because they're just not going to split those boxes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was looking at boxing of HDAs, but they're $262 a box. Like, phew.
Yeah. The HDA,
They're
Go ahead,
worth it, but that's just a lot of cash to drop on a box.
And
It
Jake,
completely
burn
corrected
perfect.
itself.
Nice.
I found they burn really well. If you light them right, most CAOs do just what you're doing. Oh, they burn really well.
I'm gonna ask
it's
this before I drop it on myself.
Even for, you know, that slight barber pole, I usually have bad experience with a barber pole, but this corrected itself pretty well.
That's good.
yeah, I'm skeptical about barber poles for that same reason, Jake. But whenever I find one that burns well, I'm just that much more impressed with it, you know.
Yeah, it's a hard deal to do, you know.
Amen.
What I find like the most impressive wraps are when they do like a box press, but still in the perfecto shape. That's really impressive.
Mm-hmm.
This actually goes well with that coffee too. I actually made a second cup of coffee to have with this one.
Oh, nice. Which coffee did you pour?
The Delilah.
Okay. See, I feel like I'm kind of missing out, not drinking that, but I'll probably have it tomorrow at work.
Right now, it's at the absolute perfect temperature, and I'm just like in heaven. Oh, it's just hot, but it's not. It's almost warm. It's just a little above warm. I'm a man of simple pleasures. Give me the right temperature on the coffee, a really good coffee. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm the same with that. But going to the pour over style has just changed everything for me dramatically. I mean,
Oh shit,
the bitterness is just gone, man.
Junior talking shit to daddy now.
I just started using that Chemex, so I go between the pour over and a French press, depending on day of the week.
That's going to be my next investment. My son, for my birthday, got me and listen, I'm later to the coffee, but he gave me a nice air press, and so it's the first. I'm gonna mute myself a few minutes. It's a big one. It's about to go in, but and it's so nice. And I go, that's the next thing. Then I'll get a nice French press.
Yeah, what I need to look into is the cold brew and see how that's going to come out. I know, Ethan, you guys have been kind of experimenting with that, kind of honing down some blends specifically for the cold brew, right?
Yeah. So we're working on a few blends right now, trying to find the right balance. So cold brew takes more grounds, but it also imparts a bit more of like a barrel aged flavors, things like that. So we're trying to find that right balance of cost effectiveness for a cold brew blend.
Nice.
This is my new toy right now.
Oh,
This is my latest.
There you go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Love it.
Now, is that the one you can use on induction and anything? Was that just
use that with my espresso?
Yeah, I just put it on my gas range, and I mean it's fantastic, right? Medium high, percolates up. Take like the first little bit, mix it up with some sugar, Yeah, no, it's awesome. It definitely served that Delilah really well. Or what is that what you sent?
Delilah?
Yeah.
It was the
Delilah.
Delilah, and then I think and Katie can correct me. Was it one coffee or two?
This time there was one.
One. It was Delilah.
It was Delilah.
Yeah.
I just made it a second. Yep.
Yeah, it was delicious.
If anybody, so like when you submit the form, you can request decaf if you want it, and so the people who requested decaf are drinking the decaf Mexican.
Are you guys getting any sweetness off this? Because like the first several draws, it's just I'm getting like a sugary sweetness on this cigar.
Ed,
I'm getting it on my lip,
a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not crazy.
Not a lot, but a little. Yes.
And that could be the Connecticut broadleaf in that. That's
here's my first
to
issue.
me, it's a little bit sweeter on the wrapper, but like a cocoa sweetness.
What you got? The barber pole came off?
Yep, the top layer is starting to come off a little bit right here.
Yeah.
But no big deal. I did give me a little cigar.
I just lost my ash.
Yeah,
Rookie.
the risk of the barber pole.
Right there. No big deal.
I was just way worse thing too. My cigar was doing really good on the ash.
I think Blake is taking shots at my mocha pot. Don't even start with me, Blake. This is how civilized people live, Blake. This is how civilized people live.
That's his problem. That's civilized.
Now, mocha pot, you can use that to make like a Cuban coffee, espresso, right?
Yeah. So I use it to make just cafe con leche. Yeah.
Because I'm hearing that like a strong Cuban coffee goes great with a lot of cigars.
That's awesome.
So now, is there anyone in here that indulges in teas at all?
Yeah.
I used to a bit. Yep.
Yeah. So is there anything that like you think would go better with a cigar? Any particular type of tea?
Thing with teas are there. It's that's a great question. I used to drink a lot of tea. I didn't drink coffee until my late 20s. I would never have. I loved Earl Grey was my favorite. I would drink that. And I haven't even thought of that. That's a really good point.
I really like the black teas. There was this company out of Edinburgh that did the whiskey infusion. So they try to replicate the different regions of Scotland with their teas for the Scotch, and I think they did an incredible job because they did mix the fruits in there. Now, the one that's the most unique and I think would go probably better, especially with and I'm thinking of the Saka blends here, is their Isla, because it's really earthy. It really has that peatiness on it, and I think it would go great with those Saka blends that have the pipe tobacco in them. So the Stillwell line essentially, and that's what I'm thinking about trying to do next.
What's the company?
It's Edinburgh, Pioke,
T. It's out of Edinburgh. Now they do sell a multi-pack. Yeah, they do sell a multi-pack, and I thought they were all incredible. Especially the Highland. I think the Highland got the closest to the Highland scotches because I broke out 5 or 6 different whiskeys, and at the time I was doing my dry week, but I was nosing each different whiskey with each different tea, and I thought it was pretty on par, but without getting that ethanol. You know what I mean? So you're getting the flavor without the ethanol. I think it was great for a dry week, but very interesting how they came as close as they did. But I want to try to do something with cigars in that realm and see what does good with that, and kind of see, and then I want to try some regular teas after that to see kind of what fares better with what teas and cigars.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't smoke very many cigars, and I lived over there in the north for about a summer or 6 months or so when I was in graduate school, and I drank a lot of tea over there. But as soon as I got back to the States, I just went right back to coffee. So I do drink tea, but nowhere near as much as I'm sucking down coffee every day.
Yeah. I think here in the States, we're up on our coffees more than anything, but.
Plus the coffee is so bad there. It's so bad. Like you go to Starbucks and you feel like you're on American soil. You're just grateful to go to a Starbucks. That's how bad they butcher tea or butcher coffee over there in the UK. Like you're looking for like an Italian or a Spanish immigrant, and you're just like, oh, thank you, please make me some coffee. Yeah, they just screw it up out there. Like Mexican food, they can't do Mexican food to save their life, man.
Damn Brits.
Damn, Blake's ruthless tonight.
Oh yeah, that's your normal Blake.
I was gonna say it's just another day at the office.
Yeah, Blake's more cutthroat than my freaking zapper.
I think the U.S.
government. That's burning perfect. Oh.
See, if I drink tea, I drink green tea, and I don't know if there's a cigar out there that would pair well with a green tea because it's got kind of a funky.
Earl Grey is one of my favorites. Citrus on that's nice.
I was thinking the green tea might go good with that Verena Farms, though. You never know.
Well, I think that Verena Farms is going to go good with anything you drink because it is, it's on the milder side. So I think it will. Yeah, I think it's like a blank palate. Whatever you're pairing it with, it's going to take on some of those characteristics just because it's got that blank slate.
Yeah.
I'm much more careful with this ash. Very careful. My last one went almost that high.
Motherfucking
Tommy.
What up?
Tommy.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
There he is.
What up, Tommy? How was dinner?
It was good. We went to an Italian restaurant.
Where's the mug?
I see you guys found a replacement for me, though.
Where's the mug?
When I first came on, I said, "Oh, Tommy." And then as soon as he spoke, I was like, "Okay, the voice is different, so it's not Tommy."
So, Tommy, I don't know if you've met Randon yet. He's that way. He's Honor Nash guy too.
Hey, Randy, how you doing? Randy.
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm Tommy. Call me Tommy D.
Nice to meet you, Tommy.
Call me motherfucking D if you want.
Yeah. He's your doppelganger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a little longer.
And real quick on the green tea, Holtz Cigars says green tea pairs well with Candela cigars.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Specifically, specifically the Arturo Fuente Claro.
Oh, the Claro. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
You guys do your thing tonight?
Yes, sir. You're running late.
I'm not gonna do it now.
Why not?
Why not? They just started the second state.
Yeah,
we just started the.
I don't know what are the
America.
rules. What are we doing?
the America.
Nothing, bro.
Dude,
Just
I mean,
no rules.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, whatever you want.
The
There's
whiskeys
no
aren't
right or
labeled,
wrong.
or the whiskeys
There's-
aren't.
yes,
I don't know what they are.
Well, that was your request. You did not want to know what the whiskey was, so they put A, B, and C. You drink it, then you let us know what you like, and then
Why
we'll
is
tell
there
you what.
3 though? Is what I'm wondering.
Because you
That's
got
all.
you got a special.
Because the Turks are very generous.
Because Tommy, there's 3 because they didn't want to do 1, 2, or 4.
Yes.
Can argue that logic.
Hey Peter, don't get too close to that bug light.
Well, my wife wants me to get closer to the bug light, so there you go.
She might not be the only one, buddy.
Oh, trust me, you guys there. She's not the only one, but
I found this today.
Oh, a founder. What batch? 11? 12. Nice.
12th anniversary.
12. The 12 is good.
Very
12,
nice.
12
And then I got this. I saw this for the first time.
I'm
the 6 year.
What you
it's
think
very
about
nice. Ethan sent me a very nice sample, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, well, I left a little early and went to Total Wine because the restaurant we went to, Italian restaurant, is close to it. So figured I'd go in there and look around. And I actually had a guy going, "Hey, what do you think? I'm just starting out. What should I do?" I'm like, "Do you like sweet stuff?" Well, no, not really, kind of stuff. All right. Well, there goes early times.
Yeah.
Anyway, he was. I don't know if he was just a plant or if he was actually serious because he was talking about he was asking about all the damn Total Wine shelfers, and I'm like, I don't know what they are. I've never tried them, whatever. And then another guy walked by and said they all suck. So he didn't like that. So I don't know. He might have been just
He
one of those
said it
shoppers.
so you didn't have to.
He did have a for someone who was starting out with whiskey. He's I guess he's had some other ones. He had a 175 though of 1783, and I went, just starting out, you're gonna give a 175. So
Go big or go home.
I
You know?
guess.
I mean, what's that? Like a $38 bottle? Come on.
True. It wasn't the Heroes edition, but it was still the normal stuff. But
Still, even
yeah,
the
I was pointing to all the $20 bottles.
Yep.
So
I was at Total Wine about 2-3 months ago, and and one of they were looking at them on all their own Total Wine stuff, and the guy was trying to sell this guy a bib and tuck, and the salesman walked away, and they saw me looking. What do you think? Have you tried this? I go, yeah. Well, that's a 6-year bib and tuck, and if you think that was good on the sample, you're better off getting their own barrel pick of Dickel. It's the same stuff, but that's 9 years old for $7 or $8 cheaper, and it's at the same proof. It was really, I go, it's the same stuff, but it's older and it's $10 cheaper. And they're like, oh wow, it's like,
yeah. There was a salesman talking this other guy into something like that. One of their
So I wasn't screwing them. That was their own bottle, barrel. So I was like actually helping them out getting their own sale, but sending them to a little better whiskey, a little older. A little more on. Oh, it's nice. Very nice.
All right. Well, I'll put this Perdomo away.
So,
Yeah,
Tommy, I would say save the Verena Farms for your morning coffee and go to the event.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll be right back.
Go. And he's representing too. He's got his Vic shirt. I like it.
Yep. So this is actually my first pour of the 2024 edition.
Yeah, I think that was A, right?
That was C.
B. Yep.
B?
The turkey was A.
Yeah, the turkey was A.
I liked. Okay, I think that's the one. I like them both.
I just took a sip, and that's the first time I've even tasted anything from that brand. I've never had it.
Really?
Yeah.
What, 1783? Hey, come over.
Oh, I know. You got like that
The
barrel of it.
Good to see you again.
Dano. Echo.
Here.
I'm thinking preferring C with this cigar.
Bye, Dano.
Burn. I got to be real careful. On the first one, I don't know if you guys noticed, I did a couple of the ash actually hit me in my leg, and now I've got a spot about the size of a nickel, or I'm missing hair. I'm wearing shorts. I'm like, dang, that burn. And I looked over and a little burn spot. I'm like,
Ethan, this decaf is great.
Yeah, awesome.
That's perfect.
Yeah, decaf is one of the things that we try to make sure we're sourcing good stuff because it's the kind of thing that we know some people can't drink regular coffee, right? They just can't because the caffeine gets to them. And so we want to make sure that if we put something on the site, in general, if we want to put something on the site, we know it's really high quality. But specifically for people who can't have the majority of what's on the site, that we're providing the highest quality stuff we can.
So, Ethan, this might be a silly question, but given your Louisiana roots, have you ever done anything or plan to do anything with chicory?
That's a great question, Lawrence. No. So chicory actually is more of like a New Orleans thing. And ironically, I grew up an hour and a half from New Orleans, but New Orleans is kind of its own country. So the most famous chicory coffee out there is Cafe Du Monde, right? They have chicory in theirs, and we haven't done anything yet. But it'd be an interesting blend we could do, I guess. We'll have to figure out where we can even source it. So you asked and made me think. I used to work with this guy. I forget his name. I didn't work with him long, but he was a New Orleans native. This went up working in Baton Rouge, and he would always, no matter how strong the coffee was, he would always go on this spiel about how the coffee was just more like a weak tea because it didn't have chicory in it. It's like, dude, go back to New Orleans.
Interesting. Yeah. Well, I remember I remember reading about it in books about the Civil War, right? Because that would have been like part of the rations for the Confederate Army would have been like chicory, and I was like, what the hell is that? Like bark root? What's going on here?
Yeah, it's a root, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that much about it. I just know that New Orleans specifically, and about 30 miles from New Orleans, it's kind of a staple in the coffee. And I don't know why. Maybe it was they used to use it to ration the coffee out. But it's still a staple down there. Right? You've got Cafe Du Monde, a few more brands. That's what they do.
Yeah.
What you do, Peter?
Playing with fire. And I'm sitting here like this going, I wanted to let it go. As soon as I moved this, it hit my leg again, the same spot. I'm like the Big Lebowski when he dropped the roach.
Yeah, so my pairing was fun, but it completely corrected itself. So I'm kind of impressed.
Man,
Yeah,
same
this
spot.
is pretty good, man.
He's going to think I'm shaving my legs.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, the decaf is just so balanced. Like I'm enjoying it this late in the evening. You know what I mean? I drink coffee all day at work, and I mean, I'll probably have about 3 of these sizes of coffees at work in the morning, and then I'll have maybe a Red Bull or 2 in the afternoon.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I'm hopped up on caffeine all freaking day.
Well, I've never been a fan of decaf, but I'll have to try Dripping Drams decaf and see. I've just never been a fan of decaf.
Yeah,
I feel pretty leveled out right now, man. With the coffee, with the decaf and the cigars, like it's doing very well.
Yeah, a lot of decaf they use they essentially chemically process it to remove the caffeine. And
yes, and I don't like that taste.
Yeah, exactly right. It ruins it, right? And so we don't do anything. We don't mess with that. We only buy stuff that there's a couple of different water processes that they use to they will alternatively use to remove just the caffeine from the bean, and that's what we go for. We can't do it all the time, but we can pretty regularly keep something around.
Nice.
Associates, CAO, America.
Cacao.
America.
That's what I think every time I see a CEO. Cacao.
Look at a cow.
Yeah. But Jake, like you said, you how much coffee you have. I don't have a Red Bull or a Monster in the afternoon, but I'll make a pot in the morning, and I'll have 2 cups by noon, and then I'll just put it on just a little to warm up. About 2-3 o'clock. I have another one. Oh, another cup.
Yeah, I could do that. I'll do that every once in a while too. But I like that cold, that cold Red Bull in the afternoon.
I'm too old for that stuff, man.
Oh. I've still never
that fucking
flavor of Red Bull. I have Monster, but I've never finished a full Monster. I'll get about halfway.
I hate
through,
tips
I'm
like this. I
gotta
can't use a
shake some
punch on.
good.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to learn to try to cut the angle cut on them torpedoes. I don't have a V cut, so
I gotta get one of those.
It's kind of
Ed,
angled.
you're frozen, Ed. Ed.
Yeah.
What you looking at?
He's having the president cut him some slack. He's freezing up.
This is a torpedo, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What are you doing,
What was with all the eyebrow action? What was going on there?
Boy, Poppy.
Looking for that D sample.
Yeah, I've never been to cell block, nor do I ever plan to.
Yeah, that little eye thing is maybe it's Ed, hold my pocket, while you're in the cell block. My pocket.
Who's making so much fucking noise? I can't.
Sorry,
drink.
Tommy. What the
I can't
fuck?
drink.
Here, watch this. Listen to this. You ready?
Yeah, this one I'm getting this shot earlier.
There's no way Dad be making more noise than my zapper.
No.
This one's
No
so much
way.
better than
He's
rapidly
quiet as
on.
it's perfect.
All right, A is.
I'm going back to
A
you.
was whiskey wise was a little proofy on the nose at first, but not anymore. And there's nothing on the palate.
What?
Interesting.
You're gonna kick yourself when you find out what
Boot
it is.
him.
You're the only
Boot
one
him, Dad.
up the palate.
That's why I didn't want to do
it
this
open
right
up
now.
a little bit.
I just
Yeah,
had Italian
well,
food.
Just let it open up a little bit, and then
Yeah,
get
let
on
it
your
open up.
cigar a little bit, and then go back and forth.
Okay,
do
now the
whatever,
second
man.
sip that's got a little bit of a.
Dude, I get a fucking Kentucky hog off of that motherfucker.
It's a little bit. Well, I took some stuff too because I ate Italian, so I figured it was going to affect me.
The
So I just
Italian
took it.
food.
I had stuffed shells, ricotta stuffed shells with giant meatballs. Rebecca the meatball.
Oh, yeah.
The meatballs.
You like
My,
the balls in your mouth, huh, buddy?
If they're Italian, yeah.
Giant balls.
You like the balls?
You like the
My,
balls.
The
my
balls.
brother, his in-laws, they're from Iowa, and when they first met my wife, because she's Italian, I still remember as my brother's wife's father-in-law goes, "Oh, you're Italian," and they had the real Iowa twang. He's like, "Yeah, we got this restaurant where they got that Italian. They make that really good red sauce." And the way they said Italian, I looked at my wife, and she's like, "Don't say a thing." And every time we go out to a restaurant, hey, it's really good Italian food. They make that red sauce, and she just says, "Shut up." The big I, Italian. Oh, the red sauce. Yeah, they got that restaurant in O-Line. Yeah, they make that good red sauce. Oh, Jason will get a kick out of that one.
Yeah, he would.
When I was in Okinawa, there was a restaurant that actually sold Italian meat loaf. I kid you not. The menu said Italian meat loaf.
There you
When
go.
were you in Okinawa?
92,
Oh, jeez.
92 and 93. Yeah.
I was there. I was at Kadena. I was
Dina, that was the name of the base. I couldn't remember that.
I was in the Air
Base
Force.
time.
I do not remember the name of the base, but we went. Hamby Town was where we spent all our time.
Hamby Town? Okay, yeah.
Drinking that damn Purple Haze and Mojo and all that shit they made out there.
Where were you at?
I don't remember the name of the base. I was in the Marines, whatever the hell the Marine base was.
Well, there's several, but okay.
There's a few.
Foster was the biggest one. Yeah, right outside there. Yeah, Hamby Town. Yeah, that's still there, by the way. That area is still there.
And I remember the E Club was on a hill.
Yeah.
In this base.
Yeah.
And we would get so pissed, we just rolled down a hill and then crawl across the street to the barracks. Greatest thing ever, roll down that fucking hill.
if you, I'm thinking of where you're talking. I lived in the housing that was just a little farther up, more towards the PX. So
That was my first experience with a typhoon.
oh no shit.
We had two of them.
They get them.
Yeah, we had several. My wife's Okinawan, and she's back there right now. That's where I'm moving to in about 6 months.
There you go.
Going back.
So you still in Colorado right now, Tommy?
Yeah, I still am. Yeah, it's going to take a little while for me to get over there. I mean, the wife, she had to get an address, had to get like a permanent. So Saturday she's picking up the keys, so we have an address now. So now she can kind of officially request for me to join through the visa program. But I still got to sell the house. I still got to wait for the kids to take care of the dog. So as soon as the dog's gone, things will happen hopefully a little quicker. But
it's a
not
process.
until my kids can take the dog.
No.
It's a
That was my
process.
first experience. That was my first experience with a pachinko parlor too.
Yeah, I didn't really go too many of those. Those were
I went to
mostly I was on
one.
Cadena Gate 2 Street.
I went to one time, and between all the damn steel balls and shit dropping, and all the lights and all the stuff, I was like, I can't. Nope, I'm out.
Well, yeah, you got issues with blinking lights and shit like that. You're screwed.
The lights, and then just the sound from all those
Sound,
balls
yeah.
rolling around. No.
That was their gambling.
Yep. Machines are cool as hell, but not when there's 100 of them.
Oh.
So is that you were just over there? Was that your only base, or what? Or how long did you stay in the Marine Corps?
I was actually I did 4 because my
Okay.
wife at the time did not want me to re-enlist. But no, I was stationed in Hawaii, and
Okay.
Because of Pearl Harbor, every 6 months they rotate you out. That way,
Okay.
everybody's not there at one time. So I did. That's the truth. They rotate you out, and so for 6 months, plus you can't live fire on Oahu. So we'd have to go to either the Big Island to do Oz artillery.
Yeah. Okay.
There you
And
go. Yeah, no.
We could live fire in Okinawa too.
So were you at K-Bay then in Hawaii?
Mhm.
Okay. I was in Hawaii too
Yeah,
before I came to
K-Bay.
Colorado.
I love Kaneohe Bay. They had a nice freaking archery range out there when I was stationed at Pearl, but I used to live in Kailua Town, and I would go to Kaneohe Bay all the time for the archery range.
I go
And
there
their
all the
pier
time.
was good for fishing too. Their pier was excellent for fishing.
The golfing was awesome too. That's why I went there.
There you
Nothing
go.
else to do in the Air Force. They had on their golf course though. I don't know if you guys have ever watched Pebble Beach and seen any of that, like right on the ocean there in California and stuff. Well, they got at K-Bay there. A couple holes were like right on the ocean, right on the cliff.
Oh,
and
wow.
it was
Nice.
phenomenal. Yeah, everything kind of curved towards the ocean, so you had to kind of poke one left.
But before I get married,
Getting
we
those
spent
balls
all of our
back.
time. We spent our time in Waikiki or on the North Shore watching them surf. And that was pretty, or drinking. Then I got married, and I got married in Hawaii to a girl from Maine. It's a whole other story. But we got married. We lived in Monolani Heights, which is right above the Shell in Waikiki.
Okay. Yeah, I was when I got there. I actually got to stay on Hickam, Pearl Harbor, Hickam side still. They had housing there. I got in right away. Luckily, I didn't have to rent anything.
Yeah, Hawaii was an interesting spot, but I used to go hunting up in that area, Brandon, up in the hill, like on the mountainside.
Mm-hmm.
Now, supposedly there was wallabies in that area, but I never saw any.
Did you see any boars up there?
Oh yeah. I mean, they're all over the place.
Yeah.
Especially like on the ridge top up there. A lot of Spanish goat were up there.
I like this stogie. This is good.
Yeah, it's very good.
It is.
Very
It
nice.
is.
How what was the pricing on this?
I think these were like 8 a stick.
Oh, that's awesome.
So yeah, it was
That's
another cigar bed box.
And you can find packs. Sometimes you can get a 5-pack for under 50.
Wow.
Yep.
They're very reasonable. Yeah.
I bought a couple sticks at the Total Wine.
Oh, okay. What'd you get? What'd you pick up?
I bought Perdomo. Kind of like a Connecticut, I guess.
Champagne.
They're champagne.
They're good.
Maybe, I don't know. I have to go get it. And
Is
then,
it a gold label?
It's in a gold foil.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
probably
that's
I think.
champagne. Yeah.
Champagne.
It wasn't. It was like $10.
For everybody.
Bougie ass.
And then
Tommy.
I bought a is it Rocky Patel?
Nice.
I'm gonna go get him. Hold on, I can't remember.
It's okay.
We're just glad Tommy has pants on.
It's okay. Memory lapses are okay.
Look at Tommy walk. Look at the gangster walk.
The side to side.
The side to
Pull
side.
the elbows up, Tommy.
Elbows up.
Italian meatballs.
Big meatballs. Big balls.
Man, wind just kicked up and it's blowing right on my back.
That's how I know it's still going to stay muggy. There's not been any wind the last 2 days. You know it's going to stay muggy.
Nothing to push that front out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what I'm at now.
I sunged myself.
Yeah.
See,
We're down to
Tommy. Let's see Tommy the
We're
way he
gonna-
wants.
Hey, Vic. He's going to fail a sock check. He's got low socks.
Oh, yeah.
Low socks. Put them in the back of the bus.
I'm down to 90% humidity right now. 78 degrees with 90% humidity.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was 93 when I sat down, so I'll take the three degrees drop, 3% drop in humidity.
Yeah.
I'm at about just under 7. That's just under 80 degrees with like 75 humidity.
Oh yeah, it's really rolled back here.
We're 73 with 73% humidity.
You're better than most of us.
High for y'all.
Yeah.
Mm.
But somehow, even when it is high out there, it doesn't really feel humid. It's okay.
No, I feel it. I feel it.
Yeah, I definitely felt it when I went out, but I'm going from like 19% humidity to 73.
When you're not used to humidity, 60 and 70%, you feel it.
I got a Rocky Patel 10th
Oh,
anniversary.
decade.
Oh, the decade?
Decade.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Great stick.
Yeah,
That's
I've
a
had
nice
that before. I
stick,
liked it.
Not for Jake.
And then
Yeah, I'm not
Perdomo.
a fan.
I like
Was a Perdomo Lot 23.
Okay.
It's Esteli, Nicaragua.
Oh, okay.
like
I
that.
do like
Oh.
those Lot 23s. They're pretty good, man.
And then Jake, you were smoking this earlier yesterday, weren't you? The Don Pippin
Don Pepin.
Yeah.
Pippin
Yeah,
Garcia.
Yeah.
Don
The
Pepin?
original.
Yeah.
The original. Yeah.
Yeah, the original. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably one of my favorite sticks from that line, man. Those blends are just.
You know, I remembered the wrapper. I thought that's the one you had, and it was cheap. I think it was $9. So I think the Rocky Patel was the most, and it was like 15.
Yeah, that decade
Damn,
is
that's a
supposed
lot.
to be one of their specialty
Oh,
sticks.
and
though.
it's a big one too. It's box
Oh.
pressed and
That's
it's
what she
long.
said.
You like it?
Sold.
Why, thank
You
you.
like the thick ones?
I like the long ones. I didn't say thick
You like
ones.
the long.
What he said.
I like the box press.
Did you guys see the one that Sir Louis did? It's like an Lancero. The thing's like fucking 16 fucking inches long.
Holy.
No.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, man.
You burning wrong.
I finally
Yeah,
saw one of them.
those guys have some really shop specialty stuff, man. I gotta get some really good stuff, man. I mean, Room 101 did the Red Rockets for them. I'm not sure if anybody's had any of those, but those are incredible from Room 101.
I've had a room
That's
on
the
a-
one. That's the one you send us, right?
Did I? I wasn't sure if I sent you a Red Rocket or not.
I think you did.
You have to read 101 in the.
What up, Gary?
Fin-
Hi,
Hey,
Katie.
buddy.
Hi, Tommy. How are you doing?
Good, nice shirt you got.
I know. It's limited edition, I hear.
Yeah.
Mine's actually kind of
ultra limited edition.
Navy blue.
Yeah.
One day release, cut and done.
I like that color, Katie.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, I like the purple a lot.
Mine was just an off purple. I like it.
I don't know. The genie doesn't look Polynesian enough.
That's because SoCal Samoan.
Oh yeah, right.
SoCal Samoan.
Oh man.
All right, so what are the whiskeys?
So
whiskey.
So you want what was
Hold on.
your favorite?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, all right. I'll go A, B, C. So A is an old paper label Turkey 101.
Nice.
And then B and C are the 2023 American Hero Edition. So that B was 2023, and then C
2024.
2024.
Yep, nice.
Yeah, it's with those guys.
Yeah, my nose is fucked up because of the insect repellent or the mosquito repellent.
Your coil?
Yeah, the coils. It fucks up the nose. So, and then the cigar does too. So.
Well, you gotta reset your nose, bro.
Well,
no, not that way.
That's a reset.
It is resetting it.
Yeah,
I mean, like the 2024 better than the 2023.
All right, let's boot his ass.
Really, I was the opposite way around. I like the 23 better.
Yeah, I thought the 23 was a little bit better.
23's got a little more punch in the mouth.
I'll give you some punch in the mouth, bro.
Whoa!
If you can find that.
Oh shit! Watch, I'm gonna go to Colorado now.
I don't know. I think 2024 might be a little sweeter. That's why. I don't know.
I thought 23 was a little bit sweeter.
We're not with
24 was a little bit more. Nah.
For me, the 24 was completely muted on the nose and palate. Like I wasn't tasting anything.
Well, sounds like you're sick.
No, I mean the 23 was excellent. The nose was really good, but the 101 did it for me, man. I just got some really
that
good
101
flavors off of that.
That 101, keep going.
Oh yeah.
Thank you guys.
So
for
on the 24, I'm not getting as much proofiness out of it. It's easier on the mouth, sweeter on the mouth. Sweeter tasting.
I mean, they wouldn't have done if somebody didn't like it more, you know? Palates.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, everyone's palate's a little bit different.
I'm getting more punch on the 23 as far as mouthfeel.
Yeah.
They are both 90.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, I'm not turning either one down.
Not for the price. Like the price on them are so good.
Yeah, they didn't have any at the Total Wine because I was looking for that guy. But then he told me he didn't like, he wasn't really into the sweeter stuff. So I was like, all right, well, try the regular 1783.
Are you still looking for one of the 24s, Tommy?
No, I have them.
Okay.
Before tonight, I don't think you were here. Before I went to dinner tonight, I had time to kill. So the Total Wine is close to the restaurant. So I went in there.
Nice.
And I found a Chattanooga Founders 12th anniversary. And then
oh, nice. Yeah, that's a good wine.
Rebel 106 year. I mean, dude, this was like 30 something. 30 bucks, 30.
And that's one of their new releases too, right? The 6-year age statement. Yeah.
The Chattanooga was cheap too. Chattanooga was, I think, 50. Maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
Really good price.
That's a good price. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what you think about the Rebel 6, Tommy. I think it's a good value, but for me, it keeps some of that weeder grassiness.
Okay.
Not as much as like a Larceny 92 proofer, but it has a little bit of it.
Yeah, I like all the Rebel cast strengths that I've had.
Yeah.
And I like the other Lexro stuff. So
this is lower proof. It's one of the lower proof.
Yeah, it's only 100 proof.
Right. Yep.
Now
So-
the regular Rebel 100 is dirt cheap, but it's you really feel the youth. You know, the
I was gonna
regular
say, what is it, like 3 to 4 years? Probably.
Yeah.
maybe 4. But you
Yeah.
get a. I've seen
So-
it for $16. You know.
So for those of you who know that I do not like weeders, I actually found a weeder I can tolerate.
Which
Oh,
one?
yeah.
It's a distillery out of Kansas. It's the Boot Hill Distillery. Now they use a different wheat, so everything that they do is grain to glass. So all of the grain that goes into the distillery comes from the distillery owner's property. So he actually harvested himself. So both the corn and the wheat come from his farms. But they use a hard red wheat, and it's a lot different than the soft red wheat. The profile is way completely different on it. I thought it was pretty good. I mean, considering that I do not like weeders at all, I thought it was very well done. So I'm gonna try to get some samples and send them out to some people if they want to try it. But I mean, it's really good. It's called Wabash Reserve. It's from Boot Hill Distillery. Let me go grab I'll go grab the bottle so I can show you guys.
So, Peter, did you get your stuff or no?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did? Cool.
Yes, I got it today.
Dano, did you do it too or no?
No, I didn't do it.
How about you, Lawrence?
Yeah, I did.
Everybody got theirs. We sent one to Kelsey though, but it got stuffed. We sent it on Friday, and it got to Little Rock on the 8th, and it hasn't had any updates since the 8th.
Yeah.
He
Good. I like
was
them.
able to do it tonight with us, but we just wanted to send it to him.
Yesterday, I just remember hearing the damn UPS truck driving past my house so many times.
Cracking this bitch.
What is it?
Okay. That's 85.
That's Matt, the weeded fish. Yeah.
The weeded fish.
Matt did another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Matt's choice, or is just he blended it for Barrel King?
That's his blend.
Okay.
For Barrel King.
Isn't he blending more of them though? Isn't he doing, or is he just doing specifics? I don't know. You know what I mean?
don't know.
I think
Well, he's their
specifics for now.
He's their master blender. So is he just blending stuff and they're releasing it as Barrel King and not like a fancy label?
Well, no, I mean, like whatever they blend, they do the tater stickers on. But
they do
this
all of them like that?
Yeah, they all have
Okay.
tater stickers.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I didn't know that.
Well, most of them that I've seen have tater stickers.
Yeah. I mean, what I'm not sure about though, Tommy, I know there's been 2 so far that they've said are porter batches, right?
81.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what, 85 then? No.
Yep.
Well, see now I'm burping up garlic. Oh.
Did you guys, Turks? Did you guys crack yours? Or you haven't got it yet?
Pick it up. We were going to on our way back from the trip out west, but we just needed to get home rather than taking a 2-hour detour.
Yeah.
But it worked out because we were able to order the our July bottles and also order that the bottle that's supposed to be so awesome that competes with Stag.
Oh, the future one?
Yeah.
Back to the Future, yeah, exactly.
Dude. Sample.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure.
Yeah, this is my last one. I canceled. Too much. Like fuck. Too many picks coming out lately.
Well, and especially the shipping. Like the shipping club is pricey, right? You're talking about $125 plus $20 for shipping. Like it is pricey. But when you do the local one, you get the one bottle for $100.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh yeah, if I could go pick it up, that'd be great. I mean, that's $20 in gas, but
yeah, but we parlay into other things. You know how we are talking.
Yeah, a little adventure.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you buy any of the bottles, they're Hondo over there. If you do pick up, or
No.
it's just the monthly one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
No,
And then
so
we get
so
$5
what do they have on the shelf when you go there?
Shit ton.
We've
And
only been through once, but they had a bunch. They
And
probably
what are the pricing?
12 different batches. They were 130 or 140.
Yeah, 130 to 145. They had a couple of the Navia bottles left, and that was
did they?
expensive. They had 3.
Yeah, it was like 170, 180, wasn't it?
I think it was 225.
Oh, 225. Oh, wow.
But it was entirely charity, right? So.
Right.
Same
Yeah.
with the mouth bottle. I
Yeah.
think it was 225 as well.
All right, y'all. I'm getting sleepy, so I'm gonna head out. But yeah, thanks, Turks. This
It was
was
good to
awesome.
catch you on. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, Lawrence.
Have a good one,
All
Lawrence.
right.
Lawrence,
See you
take
guys.
care,
See you,
my
man.
friend.
I'll see you on
See
the
you
next
later.
one.
Yeah.
Cheers, bud.
The Bears.
The Bears.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and kill B.
I'm really digging the stick. This is a good one. I like it.
I enjoy them. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not able to pick out very many flavors on the second, third, and now I'm getting to the final third now. But it's just very classic, right? It's very classic, very even, very mellow.
So the
I
wrapper's
wasn't
a
a
little
fan.
different. What's the wrapper? Do you might know? Because there's
So
that.
that's the reason
Wonderful.
I picked this one for July, right? So it's a Connecticut wrapper and a Connecticut broadleaf. So it's American wrappers. It's a I want to say
Italian.
Durin binder,
Oh
and
yeah,
then on the filler, it's Italian,
American, fucking Nicaraguan,
Nicaragua. I think it's a
Dominican.
Nicaraguan.
and Honduran, maybe Dominican.
Honduran, yeah, Honduran.
Yeah, it's got a blend of fillers in there.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's good.
Nice mix.
yeah. I didn't like it.
See,
No, I haven't smoked it.
Idiot.
I'm about halfway through the second.
Have you had
third,
one
and
before, Vic?
No, I
Oh.
just haven't smoked it. I'm not
Just haven't
He's in.
got it.
He's smoking his Marlboros.
I'm
And
not feeling it right now.
that 23 1783 is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Mix them together. 23, 24.
The 24 and the 23. I like it on its. The 24 was a little too muted.
Come on, live life.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I really enjoy it the way it is. Oh hell, might as well. I'll mix them a little bit now that I've gotten down.
see, I'm drinking C now, so that's what the 24.
24. Yeah.
With this cigar right now, about halfway through the second, third, and I am picking up like a sweet spearmint.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
Just a hint of spearmint, not very strong, just a slight hint. But this cigar is still sweet. I mean, I am getting a lot of sweetness even through the smoke and the retrohale. It's crazy.
You know what's wild is the 1783, the 23 one is I'm getting a Gala apple off of it.
Gala. Apple.
Apple's apple, man.
See, and I haven't gotten sweetness on a cigar for a while.
I would have
probably
said a
'cause
granny's apple. I'm just fucking with you.
I've been smoking so many cigars lately that I'm pleasantly surprised. I can actually pick it up.
Yeah, I can't pick up anything. Just a cigar.
It's the garlic.
We did have
For
garlic
the
nuts.
Veterans Turf yesterday, I had a Stolen Throne, Three Kingdoms, and damn, that stick was a hitter, man. It was so freaking dark, pretty oily, not as oily as like the Norteños get, but it was still pretty oily. It was fantastic. And that's my palate profile for cigars. Is I like the rich, dark cigars, where I'm getting a lot of heavy leather, really heavy tobacco on it.
Yeah.
The cacao flavors, like a bitter cacao.
Cacao.
Oh, and before I forget, hey, thanks for the little mention on the thumbnail. That was nice and subtle. I like that.
You like it?
Yeah, that was good. I looked at it because I got to see the design thing, and I'm like, whose is that one? And I looked, I'm like, oh shit,
No.
that was a
Katie,
good one.
Give me some. You're
that
gonna
was
watch that. You're gonna see that,
that was
shit, bro.
awesome. Not bad mixed.
Ethan was working around on some more, so I know you like your smoker, so that was he was
That's pretty
trying to
good,
come
yeah.
up with that.
Oh, and
Man, this is very oily, very viscous. Like it's incredible for a 90 proof whiskey. It's freaking fantastic, man.
Vic, also
Yes,
before I
sir.
forget, James got his bottle, so now it's just up to you guys for the rest of it.
What now?
The Weller, he's got the bottle, so it's just between you and him now for the rest of it.
Yeah, well, I don't have his number, bro.
You want it? I'll text it to you. Or I can pay for it too, and then I'll work with them.
That's what I was gonna say. You make it easier.
Okay,
You
I'll
need
do
to talk
that.
to
When I
him.
get off this, I'll send it. You want it?
We'll talk.
It's
No, we'll
same
talk
as-
because we're gonna have to do a little private couple of us. I got some news.
All right.
So yeah, like if, with the pairings and stuff, if there's
Holy
anything anybody
shit.
wants to see, you know, just let us know so that we can work on them. If there's anything y'all are interested in, any whiskeys that you want us to look at, seeing if a cigar pairs with it.
Yeah, and if there's a cigar you really like and want to share, we can probably, and it's easy to source. We can probably do that too. So,
I mean, like I don't know. We could mention a couple of the sticks that we already had lined up, just so they could know. I mean, like we have that Corona Maduro 25th anniversary Corona cigars,
Undercrown.
FSG. We have the Undercrown Maduros.
We have Bradley, Connecticut.
Alec Bradley, Connecticut. We have the Alec Bradley Black Market Vintage or Van Gogh, whatever the fuck it's called.
Black and yellow, yeah.
Yeah, the black and yellow.
And then I think we have an Alec Bradley Magic Toast too, for folks that are interested.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the Prensado.
And the Prensado.
Oh, and the Prensado, yeah.
Art, right?
Yep.
Not
No,
the Lost Art, just
not
the
just the
regular
Prensado.
Prensado.
Yeah.
And then the Meat Lovers.
The Meat Lovers.
Ribeye.
We got that Flatheads that I just got as well.
Yep.
That's another one.
There's a few that we've been trying to get.
Oh, the fucking Cohibo, Connecticut's.
Yep.
That's the other ones we got as well.
Tonight, I know we talked about the Filthy Hooligan for around St. Patrick's Day and the Shamrock.
Yeah. Yeah, for the new year we got a special banger of a stick that we're gonna do. But that one we're not gonna say what it is yet.
No.
Because we still gotta pair it.
What price point do y'all try to keep everything at?
We try to keep it in the $25 range, just because we're not, I think Vic mentioned it or Ethan mentioned it earlier. We're not trying. This is not for us to make money. So,
Right.
it's for any funds that come in. It's to cover shipping, cover bottle costs if they're not donated, cover cigars if they're not donated. We were fortunate enough. There's been several donations, so that's going to allow us to do some nicer cigars along the way that might break it out of that $25 price, but keep it at that $25 a month.
Right. And how many packages do y'all set out on average? Any idea?
What is the cutoff?
13 this time.
Yeah, 13.
Yeah, we're 13 at this time.
It doesn't include Ethan, so it was technically 14.
14, yeah.
Katie, you're not doing it or what?
Hmm?
You're not sampling. You're not doing this too or what? Just
I
Ethan?
had coffee earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't smoke cigars, so.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you took a puff every now and then.
I just
All right, Marty.
Night, Marty.
That's
Cheers,
See you, Marty.
Good night, Mr. Nose.
it's a game that I like to try to just be able to pair something off the smell of it, and then it helps with the palate of it.
Gotcha.
I have in the past, just not recently.
Yeah.
But yeah, if there's any sticks people want to see, just let us know. I think we're gonna try to also. We had talked about some of like these boutique cigar brands that Jake and everybody likes, and maybe that's one of the special ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was asking about the price point, because a lot of those are about $13 a stick on average.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with the way we're doing it, $13 a stick can work. It's about the top end of it, but it can absolutely be. It can absolutely work.
Right.
Coyotes are going crazy.
We're trying to bank some cash for the whole thing so that we can even stretch up higher if we get for special occasions, right? So for New Year's
Yeah.
and for other things,
Yes.
make it
Right.
special.
And where's the format you said?
It should be on my Patreon. If you scroll back to the post, it should be there. Or
Every month.
every month, Drifting Drams will drop it
Okay.
Every month
on
we
there.
send out a link or an email. We're still trying to work around that. Even stood up a website so that we could put what the pairing was, what the date is. If you want to know what the he did like a spoiler thing. So if you don't want to know what's in it, you don't have to click the button.
Right.
Keep it secret, but that just allows us to track everybody that signed up. Yeah, there's an initial form where we gauged interest to see if it was even worth trying to do. But the forms each month are what we kind of go on.
Yeah, it all started with us doing it on privates.
Yep.
Just a handful of us, and then we said, you know what? Why not share this with others
Exactly.
and see if they want to participate in it?
Yep.
And yeah, I mean, like the feedback we got is fucking amazing. Like,
Yeah.
It started with what, 5 of us?
5 or 6. It was what
5 or 6, yeah.
What Jake was so kind in sending everybody as a special treat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what kind of got the ball rolling.
That's the one, yeah.
That was the Norteño, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, the Norteño with the
Norteño.
pairing by thirds, which is, man, that was difficult to do, but it seemed to make it work. So
It was awesome, man.
And it was good.
Our local has those Norteños. I need to pick up some more.
Yeah, we're gonna go tomorrow.
Nice.
I am really
Are
impressed.
you looking at getting a few of them, or you just want a couple more?
Haven't decided.
So most likely he's gonna buy a box. Shit.
Right.
So if you're looking for a split, you let me know. Just let me know.
Well, I had gotten that box of Norteños. That's why I sent the original out. So, because I had gotten a good deal on those to begin with, and then they were the piramidas, which are the hard shape to find for that one specifically. So, but I have more. If you want a couple, just let me know.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll let you know. Last week, our local had them.
All right, Blake. Yeah.
And they were hard to find for a while, man. I was tracking them down for a little while because that was my favorite stick of 23 was the Norteño, and it had done really good. It's an older blend. I think it came out in 2016, and it had won a couple of awards a couple of years, and I think it kind of like fizzed out. With a lot of new stuff coming out, but I had went back to it, and that was my favorite stick that I had of 23. And so when I had chased them down, I did that one for the review on Liquid and Leaf for the Instagram, the written review, and then I chased more down, and that's when I wanted to share with the rest of y'all.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
And this year's been an incredible year for cigars. I've gotten into some really boutique stuff, and
got to try a lot of different blends, a lot of boutique cigars, a lot of higher end cigars, and the boutique cigars for me kind of just stood out this year. I'm going back and forth between a couple different ones. One was the Caldwell 1107, but that was the 22 release, which is the Habano, and the other one was the Festivus from Cigar Clowns, and that was the 23 drop of the Festivus.
Festivus for the rest.
Those go quick.
Yeah, they do. They go super quick. I have one left to do a side by side between the 1107 and that one itself at the end of the year. So I'll try to do. I want to do a live review of that side by side and do my pick. But
no, what'd you do, Tommy?
Oh no, my dog went after the neighbor's dog.
Oh,
I didn't realize I muted. They still haven't gotten along yet, so I got to run out there and run in between.
Keep the peace.
Mm-hmm.
Got to keep the peace.
The construction on the cigar is awesome, dude. The burn on this thing has been excellent. No unraveling, no.
Yeah, mine's been a little off here and there, but I think it's just because I set it down and did some things.
Yeah, but even then it corrects. Like I think Jake said it earlier, it corrects itself pretty quickly.
They're very well put together. Yes.
Yeah, the construction on that.
It's a good heavy cigar too.
Mm-hmm.
I just had a little problem in the beginning.
Not
mine. Yeah.
Smoke wise.
Mine tried to separate in the beginning, but a little single flame touch up and it's fine.
Nice smoke on the draw too. I like it.
Easy draw it's too. Nice and smoking, nice and smoky. I do like that in a cigar.
Yep.
Has anybody smoked in a different version of this or a different cow? CAO, I mean.
I've had
every once in a while. Yeah, I've had the different blends.
Yeah, I've had a bunch of different CAOs. Very nice.
Well, yeah, they have different ones from different regions. So they have the Brazil. There's one from Mexico, right? Didn't somebody have the Mexican?
They have a Mexican?
The SoCal. Yeah.
Oh.
It's the.
It was actually Socalo.
Socalo.
And the Socalo, you fucking guy.
They have Colombia, which is one of the most mild ones.
The Socalo.
The Colombia. I thought it was.
Okay, Colombia is another one. There was, like I said, there's been.
Yep. They have there's a lot of different CAOs. Very nice.
I'm sure they got a sample.
Peter started smoking the Colombian, and then he finished.
Yeah, the Pablo Escobar special, Right.
After he just had to go run. He just had to run a mile. Just run.
Yeah. Like Forrest Gump.
Speaking about specialty cigars, if you guys haven't tried the Cocaine in the White House by Double Tap Cigars, that one is a fantastic freaking cigar.
Don't even. Oh my God.
What was that?
We have one of those Cocaine in the White Houses for you and Ed. We got them in last week.
Oh, nice. Ed, we're getting some booger sugar.
It is that cigar is absolutely ridiculous. How
I'll make sure my sinuses are well cleaned out before that one.
That's right.
Yeah.
If not, it'll clean them out. Yeah, Brandon, you're a fan of that Cocaine in the White House, huh?
Dude, I smoke one a month because if not, I'll run out. I would smoke one every day if I could, but there's not so many of them in the world, so.
And I got to get some of you folks some of the skulls too. Brandon, did you ever get any?
Maybe.
Plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
There might be a box upstairs. I don't know.
Right on.
There you go.
They have three boxes left, and that's it.
Wow.
That's it.
I'm surprised that those other ones didn't go right away. Because once they came back, I swooped in on them right away, man.
But not everybody's a jackass who buys a box right off. I'm one of those people. They got in, I bought a box. Most people aren't going to buy the box because they're nice. I'm not that nice. I bought a box. It's sitting
Well,
upstairs.
that's me. I bought a box right away too.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, tell you what.
I should put you guys together.
Yep. There you go.
And I tell you what, we go into next month. If they still got a box left, I'm gonna buy that box too.
Oh, shit.
And share it. I'll buy one to share.
Sure.
That's like the cocaine in the White House, man. They're freaking phenomenal, dude.
Who makes
I will
those?
not tell you. Double Tap Cigars.
Yeah,
Escobar.
Double Tap Cigars.
And what Double
So
Tap
there's
does, Double Tap, they go and they source blends that were created but never released. So they'll take them, they'll buy them, they'll figure out a name and a little band for them, and then they'll release them. That's what they do. So it's a blend otherwise you would never ever have.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're another military blend, Tommy. You can find a lot of these blends on Toro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Toro has those. Yeah, there's another company. There's another company that does kind of some of the same like fun names and stuff like that, which is Traficante Cigars.
Mm-hmm.
They do some I guess homages to different people, you know. So they have a Pablo Escobar. They have the
Shit.
Traficante
they had
is
a couple.
yeah, that's a whole. They have the cocaine cowboy. Oh my god.
There's a theme I'm seeing here.
Traficante is a whole different level of what they do. They do not give any F's. And what they name them, the artwork, they do not care. They do what they want, release them. That's it. There's no second thought about what they do. That's it. They do what they want, and that's it.
Is Toro a website or is it a?
Yeah, it's a website. Toro Cigar Company. It's a veteran-owned cigar website. They're associated with Honor and Ash, the founders.
Mm-hmm.
So those guys kind of. So if you do, Tommy, talk to me after this so I can get you connected with some channels to order.
What do you mean connected? Discount?
There's some specific. There's some special discounts for the Honors and Ash people.
Gotcha.
Well, Joe hitting us with some knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
That's a cool logo they got there.
We need an El Chapo one coming out, you know?
I think Traficante has the El Chapo.
Oh,
I do think he does. Hold on, let me see.
I was going to say
All
that.
right, we're going off stream. This is getting too fucking crazy.
Yeah, they have one that's Biggie Smalls. They have the one that's El Chapo.
Biggie Smalls.
Then there was they have that one the Mexican singer who got assassinated after he sang. I can't remember his name.
Chalino?
Oh,
yep. Yeah. They have one homage to him as well.
Well, and the one thing about Traficante is they don't infuse; they use a suffused method, so fusion, which is a little different than being infused.
Huh?
Oh, Joe.
What do we got?
And I want to say, is Traficante it's a veteran-owned business as well, right?
Yes, I think so,
yeah,
and I think all of the names and all the marketing, it's all tied to the owner's history and what they did for a living.
Oh,
more or
shit.
less.
So it is part of that.
Okay.
I think if I'm not misspeaking, I believe he wasn't like Cartel. He was on the other side of the stuff. So it's just experience in dealing with that level of.
There we go.
Of life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we're getting into chocolate. I'm getting chocolate on this now. Spearmint.
Bro,
no
you're
way.
worrying me. I think you're diabetic, bro. Every fucking stick is chocolate to you.
Cacao.
Yeah. It's not a bad thing.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm getting close to the end. Thank God it's good.
Yep. Getting near. Ed, when you said that, I'm like, I can't tell because I'm having a little double oak. If the chocolate's coming from the double oak or the cigar, so
It could be.
Oh,
It could be
that
a
sounds like a
combination
good
of
pair,
both.
man. Yeah,
That's a
I
good
mean
pair.
that'd be a
It's a-
good pair
Yeah.
right there.
it's a very good. I think most double oaks go really good with mild to medium cigars. Oh, especially these are on the
Well,
mild side.
like on the beginning, on the first third of that cigar, I thought it was like a real good toasted oak. I'm like, man, a good toasted bourbon would be excellent with that.
Yep. So I'm having a little starlight
Maybe
double oak.
even a toasted rye. You know, you get that little bit of marshmallow flavor off of it. You know.
Yep.
If you're looking at it, I'm gonna have to walk upstairs and grab something because
Is Katie still here?
Yep.
What was the age on that wild turkey?
Oh gosh.
Not necessarily the how many years, but is that like a 2018 bottle or 2002 bottle?
Earlier.
I think we said
They said-
2015. 2015.
Yeah,
I think.
2015. Yeah.
Is what Jason found. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
So it was probably distilled circa mid, like 2000. Some of the stuff could have been early 2000 juice. You know.
Yep.
It's good. I really like that.
Yeah.
It's better now that my palate's been kind of more.
All right, I
Yeah.
gotta go. I'm gonna fall asleep. See y'all.
This
All right,
is-
Dano. Have a good night,
All right,
bud.
Dano.
Have a good night.
Have a
Sleep
good
well.
one, bud.
Sleep good, old man.
For anybody who's interested, apparently the CAO Americans, there's a bunch of them on Cigar Bit for a really good price.
Oh, nice.
I'm still staring at those Caldwell samplers.
Oh yeah, we got ours in.
Not even gonna
Nice.
look.
Nice.
Not even gonna look.
I don't blame you. That being said, if somebody wants to split, let us know.
Yeah,
I wonder if I can
that's
shoot
that's
them.
where I'm at too. Yeah, if anyone wants to split some stuff.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Maybe I could ship to Wyoming. There'd be no extra taxes.
What saves me is when I'm out here, all I have is my phone and everything, so I can't go looking on the websites or anything. It's probably saved me a lot of money.
Oh
Yeah. Well, that's why I went and bought this Chromebook for $180 because my phone would die. The Chromebook lasts for 15 hours, so my phone's good for like 2 hours doing this stuff. So
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
glad,
3
I'm glad your setup's working for you now, Rendon. I know for a while you were having some trouble.
well, what I had to do was I had to actually dig in my closet. I found an Wi-Fi extender, so it's actually right behind me up here.
Okay.
So that way I've got better connection, and I'm pulled these over the ears out because they got like a 10-hour battery life. The earbuds are good for like 2 hours. So
Yeah.
Those earbuds go quick.
Yep.
mhm.
Yeah, you almost have to like swap them out, put one in and leave one in the case, and then swap it when it's dying. And
See, I can't do
Well,
that
see,
with mine.
See, I have to use both because of hearing issues, but I did have a second set. But the thing is, though, it still doesn't last as long as these things. These things are good for like 10 hours.
They
they're
are.
over the ear. They can put huge batteries in them and put batteries in the band, and they can just shove batteries all over the place.
Yep.
Batteries are good.
Even up Vic's ass.
Well, eventually,
But only
I
the
hope to
D
have a-
size. Only the D
D
size.
size. D size.
Someone getting cold over there. Had to go put a vest on.
Oh, dude, I had to put a sweatshirt on.
Tommy.
It's going to be a couple months before I
It's
get.
it's nice and cool out here, man. I'm loving it.
Oh no, it's cool out here.
We've had some
Dude, it was
excellent
91,
temps.
92 degrees today. So
It'll be a good 2 to 3 months before I get a
tomorrow's
sweatshirt.
supposed to be in the hundreds.
You
And
done,
the-
Santa?
I'm done. Just messing with you, buddy.
Okay.
Because
No,
you weren't paying
temperatures-
attention to me, so I figured I'd,
Oh, I was.
I'm surprised you
Gotcha.
Reflect it.
didn't care about it. Yeah.
The temperature.
Back of the bus, motherfucker.
That breeze picked up and it's constant now. It is
Yeah,
not
it's-
stopping.
Fucking picking up.
And I just got a haircut, so the whole back of my neck is all bare. So I'm like,
Oh,
oh.
There you go.
You sure you just didn't burn it on the grill? Burn the hair off?
That could be a possibility as well.
All right, I'm cracking this fucker. Let there be light.
What you got? What you got?
The Rebel 6.
Mother
Oh,
Rebel.
okay.
You know what you think.
Well, I'm gonna have to cut. So appreciate all you guys, and
Well, don't work too hard
It's always
tomorrow.
fun doing this. Yeah, I really dig these. So let's keep doing it.
Yeah, it's a fun thing to get together like this.
It is.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
funny,
I do
my
enjoy it.
neighbors tonight, because when we were at the restaurant, I pulled it up and went, "Oh shit, you guys are on." And so then I had to like show them. So some of my neighbors get it, some of them don't.
And
Yeah,
just in
people
case
at my
anybody,
work kind of trip up.
yeah, just in case you all missed it too. We do this every Thursday, but only once a month are we live. The rest of the time it's on unlisted privates through the Patreon, which
Yeah, we don't do
mentioned earlier.
the pairings every Thursday. though.
Correct. You just bring your cigar, your whiskey, or
Yeah,
whatever
we just
beverage
hang
you
out.
want, and just hang out.
Yep.
And I would have to say pretty
Whatever
much every
coffee
other
you
night of the
want.
week too.
Yep. All right, guys. Take it easy. Appreciate it.
Have a good
Thanks,
night.
Vic, for hosting.
All right, brother.
Thanks,
you, brother.
Turks, for putting this together. Appreciate y'all.
Cheers, buddy. Have a good one.
You, buddy.
Cheers.
All right, Jacob.
Man. I'm gonna smoke this fucker all the way down.
Oh, I
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
working on it. I'm
This is
working on
going to
it.
be a number for sure.
I'm gonna burn this guy till there's nothing left.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
So y'all say
Light your skewer on fire.
That's okay. I got 200 more.
and y'all said a good double oaked would go well with this cigar.
Right now, I'm having a double oaked, and it's really going well.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go find me a double oaked.
Yeah.
Right back.
I think a Woodford would pair really good with it. This one's going pretty good too. The Starlight double oaked is nice.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, the Starlight double oaks are no slouch. I really enjoy Sagamore double oak rye with
That would go well too. Yes, it would.
that one's kind of hard for us to find.
You know what would go nice too, because it's right around that 100-ish proof. Not only the Sagamore double oak rye, I think would go really well. I was thinking that new Riff malted rye, because it's a little bit got some sweet notes to it. It's not overpowering. I was thinking of those two.
From who?
New Riff.
The new Riff.
Sorry, gotcha. I heard new, but I was gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Those two would go really well, and any double oak, a good Woodford. Ooh.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think-
having a pour of this with it, and it's good, but the fruitiness on this is kind of overpowering the cigar just a touch.
That's why I was going to say that I think the 1915 would make it too sweet.
In my
Or
1910 might go perfect.
10, that's what I meant, not 15.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay, so too sweet on that. Okay.
I mean, because that one's sweet by itself.
Right. That's a sweeter one than like the Woodford.
Correct.
Yeah, it is a little sweeter. Yeah.
Oh, bye, Felicia. Bye, Vic.
We lost Vic for a little bit.
Yep.
He'll come back.
Not sure what's true.
Vic's back.
One.
Nah.
Did you?
Oh, is he frozen still?
Yep.
No.
Oh no, he's
There.
moving.
Oh, he's moving.
Hi.
Hola.
Vic's moving. He's not like, AD, he's not jumping all around like he's having his, full of monsters or anything, but he's moving.
Yeah.
I like this Rebel 100.
Yeah.
I think it isn't. I liked it. It was a little bit different, not too different, but it's just something different about it. I liked it.
Yeah, there's a little there's something to it. That's
Yeah.
different.
I think it's the extra age from the other Rebels that are so young. They're still really good.
Still a weeder.
Yeah, but it shows it. Then you can see. I think maybe I'm not using the right word. Like the evolution. Then you get to the Rebel 10. How nice that is, because I really like the Rebel 10.
Yeah, Rebel 10's really good.
Yeah,
Rebel 10's got a lot more complex than this, though.
It does, but you can see this kind of like a step there. It's not quite there yet, but
Right.
Absolutely. Yep.
It's very smooth. No.
that was my first drive, my first flyby, and I think he went down my back. I had a flyby.
He's taking revenge for all of his brothers.
Oh yeah, somebody's like, I'm gutting you. I got a kamikaze there.
So we'll get that with Brandon.
I'm gonna do a fresh crack on this 2XO.
Oh, nice. Which
got it for Christmas. It's just a 2XO.
Oh yeah.
that one, the tribute.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
This is the American Oak.
Yep.
Oak series. Yep. Got it for Christmas, so it's fresh crack.
Ah, cheers, Candy.
Yeah, cheers, Candy Rose.
So in 5 minutes, y'all,
Mark
is going live. That's the
open
link.
pub.
He's gonna have an open pub. So yeah, go hit the like over there and put a comment.
Yeah.
Let him know we sent you from here.
Yeah.
Once he goes live,
Nice
we will
thumbs up.
shut it down and resume chilling the after party. A couple things we got to talk about.
Yeah, so just a little FY for Randon. Mark is another vet. He's an Army guy who's still stationed up at JBLM and
Northwest
and Mark, Northwest Bourbon.
He's
stationed
reserve,
up
isn't he?
at JBLM. Is he reserve?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think he just got a promotion again.
Did
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
Someone must have died.
Well, he was a 7, so to go from 7 to 8, that's almost what's got to happen.
Yeah.
I think he did go to 8.
That's cool. That's good.
I think he did. He did go 8.
Yeah, he was
Now he outranks me.
Yeah, I think he texted me.
I love you, man, but you were Air Force. Everybody outranks you.
Oh, bullshit, buddy. I was a senior NCO. I'll put you in your place.
You're still a senior.
Yes, that's true.
Be nice.
Hey, all I got to say is I got out way before Space Force, so I'm good to go.
That's
true.
okay.
Space
Force.
You're right.
That's actually a real name, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
So
is. Space Force.
it's a real branch. They've got different
God.
insignias for the enlisted.
No.
The officers stayed the same.
He was E6.
Oh, he
Now
just made E7?
Now he made E7.
Okay, so now he's a senior NCO. Cool.
Well, still, like now it would take an act of Congress to demote him.
There you go.
No.
Yeah. Yep.
You know,
Not
he
if-
could still fuck up.
It would take an act of Congress though. Like the commander can't do it.
You
I
sure
don't know.
about that? I don't know. I think an Article 15 could.
Okay, cheers, y'all. Need done with
Not once you hit 7. Like
me.
now,
No, buddy.
I know an E7 who was in Hawaii and kind of got hooked on oxycodone, and yeah, he got fucking booted.
well, but that's my point. Like it can happen, sure,
Yeah.
but it takes literally an act of Congress to demote an E7.
Yeah.
Okay.
A 6 commander can do it. A commander could get pissed off. A VC could say, you know what, fuck it, your stripes are gone. But a 7,
As long as like the legal system is okay with it, the judge advocate and shit like that. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, the
As long as there's proof.
still
Yeah, you
works.
can't just do it on a whim. But
Yeah.
cheers,
No,
Faz.
if you were a wrench in the military there, Tommy, you'd knock him down in a heartbeat.
Oh shit.
You know, I kind of mellowed. I kind of mellowed when I got older, or when I got up there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Shit.
Well, I did yell at one kid for something stupid, but anyway, I don't know.
I didn't think
polish your boot
the Air
back.
Force was allowed to yell.
What's that?
I didn't think the Air Force was allowed to yell.
Yeah, we just can't touch.
Yelling's not bad. A good yelling at is good every now and then, right? It just kind of keeps things real.
I mean, yelling is the Army standard.
Yeah.
Or Marines, right?
Well, that's just saying hello.
Yeah, just say.
Well, no, the Marines, like, physical contact is the norm. Army, it's yelling. Air Force, it's paperwork. Space Force, they send them into space.
Yeah.
The physical contact, I thought that was the priesthood.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
You know, you're not wrong with the
You
paperwork.
couldn't have
though.
waited 5 more minutes in the private. You couldn't have waited.
1 minute.
One
One
minute.
minute, Peter.
This is coming from a good
could've-
Catholic boy.
you could've
And thank
waited
God I was never,
1
my
minute,
mother never
Peter.
made me an altar boy. You know?
Damn.
Listen, if the worst thing they get is a couple people making fun of them for that here and there, they got away really easy, and I think they did. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
They're due for a couple jokes here and there.
Yeah, I'm liking this 2XO with the stick.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I mean, anything
So
that Dixon blends, it's going to be great.
I
2XO.
found that 2XO to be a little more younger, a little earthier. It's still good. I still like it, but compared to like the Phoenix and the other two, I guess.
But it's also like half to a third of the price.
It is.
Right.
Such a good price point for stuff.
It is good. I liked it. I mean, dude, I've got this much left in my bottle,
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
it's
now,
like
for some reason, it's just
The
a
Rebel
little earthy to me.
Rebel 10, right?
Exactly. That's a good point. The Rebel 10, $90 to $100. And you're still talking about a 10-year age-stated weeder,
That
Find a
Rebel 10
10-year age.
now.
Find a 10-year age-stated weeder that you can get occasionally under $90.
Yeah.
That you can say, oh, well, Weller's MSRP. Well, what's is that 10? What?
No, just fucking with it.
Well, you got a 12-year. Well, the 12-year.
Yeah, but I said that you can get.
Yeah, that's right. So my 12-year cost me
that's one
$100.
of the- I
That
have
was
never
a few
gotten
years
one
ago.
yet. I've sampled one or two, and they're hard to get.
Mm-hmm. Bougie.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. We are going to step inside. We will be right back. I'm just going to cut the camera off for a
All right,
second.
but
Bow chickie bow wow.
oh my god, fucking Tommy.
True nightcap.
Oh my god, you
I guess-
shit.
More power to them.
I
I
knew
guess
there's a
I was
reason I
talking-
like you, Ed.
All this talk about D's and privates,
Yeah.
Oh no, this is mild. This is mild.
Yeah, this is my own.
Yeah, I'm not
Tommy
even
get
drunk
a couple
yet.
more pour. Yeah, I was going to say,
I'm not
let
even
Tommy
drunk
get
yet,
a few more pours in him.
It'll make whatever happened earlier on the stream be like so tame,
Peter starts to blush.
Yeah,
that's when the fun always starts after hours, right?
yeah,
Oh yeah.
exactly.
Hey Randy, do you have the same name on the Discord, or is you go under a different name?
It's same name.
Okay. Oh, you
I
know what?
just
That's
have-
right. I saw that earlier. Yeah. Okay. I saw that earlier.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I asked.
Because you
Yeah,
old,
because you
Tommy.
put the
I'm older than Tommy.
talking about Saturday's pairings, bi-weekly 2-hour pairing. Or yeah.
This will be our first one. We're trying it out. Just trying to get a variety of hearse going in the group.
Gotcha.
Right, y'all. Mark is live. Hit that link over there.
We'll do that now, quick.
Hit that link, and
Quick
if
hi.
you want to keep going on the pubs, they will. He has an open pub tonight, so thank you guys for joining us tonight. We are gonna go to the after party for a little bit, and then call it a day. We got to go to work tomorrow.
Some of us
Oh,
work.
But
Oh yeah.
appreciate you guys, and see you in the next one.
Guys, everybody, cheers.
All right, cheers, everybody.
Cheers, all.
Cheers.
Have a good night. Be well.